the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming in chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. Powerful armies clash, the deadly dance begins. Mid-table tactics, bringing chaos and wins. Tactical maneuver strategy at its core, conquering the tabletop, leaving none to ignore. In the darkness of the battle, the stream comes alive. Mid-table tactics going strong, taking the dive, raising hammers high, smashing through the lines. War cries and cheers, feeling the adrenaline rise. Streaming the chaos, the legendary clash from the front lines. Straight to your screen, the bash with every roll of the dice. The tension builds, Warhammer warriors fighting for the thrills.
Hey everyone, welcome to Mid-Table Tactics Live, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. And remember to spread the word. Let's see if we hit our new goal of 3,800 subs by the end of June. Currently sitting at a sweet 3,700 subs and growing. You can check us out on X and Twitch for behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. Okay, guys. Well, we got ourselves a random midweek game here. Jordan back. I guess this makes 3 games in a row. But hey, we're all excited for the new World Eaters. And he's playing Danny, and he's playing Chaos Space Marines, which he's never done on the channel before. And seeing as he painted that army in the last 18 hours, I don't think he's played it at all. Oh, TTS doesn't count. And Jordan's bringing out the Berserker Warbrand instead of the Demonkin detachment. Before we begin, we just want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40k seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry, it's all in good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. Storm of Silence is, I believe it's this weekend. So if you're in the local area of, where the heck is that? It's on the other side of the mountains anyways. But QR code on the screen, Bob Kelly runs it, friend of the channel. He always runs an excellent tournament. All the terrain is excellently painted. Highly recommend. Oh, Spokane, Washington. And of course, we have our own tournament series, guys. May 24th and 25th is the Spring GT. There is no one on the waiting list. We are sold out, but the chances are, by the time a list lock comes in this Sunday, we might have a few drops. So if you want to get in, put your name on the waiting list. Also, if you're on the waiting list and you do not get to play, we will send you an early access code to get into the August 23rd and 24th tournament. Just a little bonus for helping fill out the wait list. Speaking of tournaments here, we got Voidfire Tactics. You can check them out on YouTube as well. They are running the team event in the Lower Mainland. We do not normally have teams. It's a 5-player teams. I believe there's room for 2 teams left. I really wish Lucas would change it so instead of players, it said how many teams were available. But QR code on the screen for that if you want to get a team together and have some fun. Okay, so we're playing Game 5 from MTT GT coming up the 2 weekends from now. We are playing on layout 1. We are playing Take and Hold. Oh, the most easiest there on Game 5, which is the final game at MTT GT. So basically hold 1, hold 2, hold 3. Prepare positions. Go to ground is free per battle line, and so is Heroic Invention, but you cannot double those up. And they're playing on Hammer and Anvil. Okay, I believe the guys are pretty much deployed. I see Jordan moving stuff around, but we'll start with Danny since Danny looks like he's ready. I'll just turn on the mics.
All right. So
There you go.
trying something a little bit different because it's not big stompy robots. So playing some Renegade Raiders today. I'm going to start with my reserves, and then I'm going to start going through the transports and what's in them and what I have on the board. So the only thing I have in reserves is just my special little friend here, Abaddon. He's running by himself, Deep Strike. See if I'm going to have some fun with him. Going up this way, I have a Rhino with 5 Legionnaires and 6 Norse Marines. Another one with the exact same. I've got Cypher, a Predator Annihilator. I've got a Rhino with Fabius Bile and 10 Chosen and his little Acolyte. Another Rhino with 5 Legionnaires, 6 Norse Marines. Another Predator Annihilator and 10 Cultists in the back here. Now that's pretty much it. Don't have any enhancements. Just got the 3 characters that are all named. And can see how Noise Marine's doing Renegade.
All right,
now
cool.
that they're an option.
All right, we are back with Berserker Warband, which is the index detachment, but it got a little bit of changes for the codex. In reserves, we just have 1 Forge Fiend, just so Danny has to, if all my Forge Fiends are on the table, he knows where they are, and then he can put his transports appropriately, but with 1 off the table, he has to worry about more stuff, so I like that. In our Rhino, we have 10 Berserkers and Karn. On the board, we have 3 units of Chaos Spawn. The Tyranny of Warriors are filling in today, so we have Chaos Spawn here, here, and there. We have 3 units of 8-bound here, here, and here. We have 2 Slaughter Bounds. One with the enhancement Berserker Glaive is with one of the 8-bound. The other Slaughter Bound is hanging out by himself, and he has the Favored of Corn enhancement, so I get to reroll 2 of my Blessings dice anytime I do a Blessings roll. And then we have, 2 Forge Fiends on the table, a unit of Jackals screening out my back, and Demon Prince with the enhancement Helm of Brazen Ire, which gives him -1 damage.
Yes.
So, a lot more MSU-y style, but all my little units punch really hard.
Sounds good.
Cool.
No chance today.
No chance today?
No.
3.
Right. The Iron Warriors going first.
Right, good luck.
Thank you.
And I take it there's lots of scouting here, right?
There is a ton of scouting. Do you scout at all?
No.
Okay, I'm going to be scouting.
I'm going to put it on your time to start.
So we are going to just scout. Danny has first turn, yeah.
I have first turn. He is just scouting.
I'm just going forward, just making sure we are not chargeable through the wall.
Okay.
Here. Same with our chaos spawn. We're just gonna hang out in this building here.
Sounds good.
Our other chaos spawn are going to scout 8 into the little happy corner here. These 8 bound are going to also scout forward, I think.
Okay.
Like so. The Demon Prince has loan up if as long as he's near an 8 bound. These ones are not safe, so they're going behind the wall here and here. And same deal with our chaos spawn. We're scouting 8, so that one is going near. And then this one here. Oh, we screwed up a little bit, but the idea was to do that.
All good. Attention to hide.
Yeah.
See it.
And that will be my scouts.
Okay.
So before you do your draw your cards, all right,
Back to
spill on me.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. We're gonna do our blessings. So
Thanks. You get to reroll 2 of them.
I do get to reroll 2 of them, and good thing because
I see a triple 1. I see a triple 1.
triple 1. So we will reroll these 2.
You got
Oh,
double
wait,
4.
we get 4. So triple 1 gets us sustained, I believe. I took a picture.
I mean, the codex is finally in the app.
So yeah, we have sustained hits 1, and then I'm also going to do a 4 of fight on death, just to
Sustained fight or death.
fight on death, just to make Danny not want to crash into me. Turn 1.
I'm just going to use gun if I can. All right. So, it's my time. I'm going to draw my secondaries for the first turn. No prisoners. Marked for death. Well, what are your mark targets?
Jackal's Fortune.
Yep, that makes sense. That's likely just going to be a CP. I don't think I'm going to score either of those turn 1. I am going to sticky my home objectives because the cultists.
Great.
And let's start doing some movement. So, movement of your Chaos Fawn are 10 inches.
10, and they have advance and charge.
Okay, they have deep range. Movement of your Demon Prince on foot is 10 or 9?
10.
10. So he doesn't have quite enough to go over the wall there. So could always do that. It's fine by me. Leaves that. So I'm going to start with this rhino here. It's going to advance. There's no reason not to. It's going to go extra 6 inches.
Super
It's
motivated.
going to zoom right over the board. Let's do 5 up to there so far. I still have another 13. Let's go bare minimum. Just toe onto this objective. Just barely. And that's one is good there.
You have more movement, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I'm just thinking this guy has the movement to get onto there.
Obviously,
If
yeah.
you Tokyo, yeah, I was just gonna say you either move there or like
Yeah, because in order to not touch the train and be on it, I'll have to.
yeah, but if you rotate, which you had the movement to do,
more than
so
enough.
then yeah, and then you're happy.
There we go. Thank you very much. Cool. I'll do that there. Does give the option
And,
potentially
like,
picking up that way, but,
but
that's a trade.
I'm
fine.
not getting rerolls or rapid fire.
Yes.
So it'll because I moved 10, so 10 is the max I can get to there, and then that is outside of 18. Yeah, so you're
There. Leaves less space. You know what? If you want to go there, I think I'm actually going to be okay with that because you have to go with an 18 for your rerolls. You know what? I don't mind if that gives you line of sight. I'd rather keep it like so.
Yeah. And then on top of it, you pop smoke and he hits on 5s.
Correct. Yes, because I want to maximize space for myself and not let you squeeze in here.
Okay.
Just in case you want to try and stop me. So that one will go there. Let's have the box with Fabius Bile. I'm going to wait on that. Let's do this run over here.
Yep.
With Norse Marines and Legionnaires. It's
Yeah.
also going.
everyone's motivated.
Yes. Gonna need for speed. Up to 18. Now I could touch and force you to come after me.
Hey, Jordan, are you going to Edmonton, Jordan?
I am, yeah.
Yeah. How
Let's see,
do you
let's see.
do you know how many MTT guys are actually going?
I do not. I want to say probably 10.
Really, that high?
I think so. Are you going?
No.
Okay. Because it's Dan's going, Darren's going, Liam's going, me, Kyle, Danny, are you going?
4.
Edmonton?
I won't be, though.
I won't be. There's at least 5.
See.
I prefer to drive with my army, not fly.
Well, Kyle and I are driving there, so we're going to people.
You're
give
the
pay us
transport,
to transport their armies and stuff.
Rerolls, save strat.
So if you did want to go, there it's an option.
There. Force you to step out. You can try to move, pop, and then charge from 10. That's a concern. That's fine. 3v3 plus rapid fire would be within half range. Don't think I'm gonna go that full distance.
Yeah, I think that's a little.
Yes.
You don't need to do that on turn 1.
That's okay. I think I'll go.
Yeah, those Forge Fiends get real nasty when you get within 18 and the only target.
Would not be able to see through there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually you
Close
should
there.
probably go like here, so then you can next time.
For next time, yeah.
This is something that people playing against World Leaders never had to worry about, but now we do.
Not unless you played against the Cornwood of Skulls lists. Those were
Yeah.
funny. Let's do Fabulous Battles little box.
Damn.
Okay.
Sure.
Off the start. First time running the army, and it's a go-getter. So let's go.
The army is
Getter.
telling you what to do.
Yes. Well, let's put them like that.
Sure.
That's pretty cozy. Predator that's right behind them is going to advance. Out of the box. That's a 4.
No.
So that one
Less motivated.
10-inch move base. So I was only going to go 14. Let's double check. Because it's been a hot minute. Where put that? There we go. Annihilator has 10-inch move, so it goes up to 14. Let's see. Ideally get to the position. So it's gonna pivot. Also have another 12 inches of movement.
Pivot.
Just gonna snuggled up. What to do there? Gives me some options going that way. Or for shoving up there. Yeah, it'll do that. Let's do.
That's not everything.
Could go there. I'm pretty cozy where I am either way because he steps out. I can go decent distance, but not necessarily enough. So this one here is going to advance as well. The one right behind the wall. Okay.
Okay.
It's going to pivot, turn sideways, and be an inch away.
You're wasting all your 6s, Danny.
Pardon me?
You're wasting all your 6s.
If it's for positioning movement, it's never a waste to me. Let's do inch away down from this side is the intention.
Yep.
Let's have Cypher's going to advance. To 5. He's going 11. Let's just tuck him up here. He's going to head up over here. Actually, no, you know what? Just in case. Cypher, shoot back, loan up. Decent shooting, but move back to AP flat, and that's not a concern. Got that. Objectives. Options there, options there. Yeah, he's going to run towards the center. I'll have enough just to tuck him back here. Cultists are going to advance. 4 to go in 10.
Yeah.
I was
And,
a little disappointed it wasn't a 6.
I know. How dare they be so slow? Let's have, not like I'm sticking another objective. You only have strat reserves. You don't have access to up-down. So
Nope.
just going to run them up this way. Sorry, excuse me. That's going to be all my movements to start staging up for round 1. I'm going to toss both my secondaries because I don't think I can get either. I could keep no prisoners in case you push. Not too bad because it's me next turn. Yeah, I'm just going to toss Mark for Death for now and keep no prisoners.
You no prisoners? Okay, sounds good. All right. So go to me. So I will draw a Color Horde, which I don't think I can do.
No, because the one
the-
unit you could have is
Is
not on the board.
not on the table. Great. And then we get overwhelming force and no prisoners ourselves.
We got one thing we're overwhelming.
Yeah. Cool horde. So it's
It
gone.
just gets discarded.
I don't really want to go all in to kill Rhino. And overwhelming isn't super relevant either. I'm at 2 command points.
1, 2. I'm at 3.
Are you gonna cycle to
I'm
try
gonna
to break
cycle
that 0?
overwhelming, to instead get sabotage, which
That's not bad.
is fine.
You got a pretty safe sabotage. Though.
Do have a pretty safe sabotage here.
I like
Um,
sabotage turn 1 or turn 5.
Yeah. Well, this is unfortunate because Danny got 0 on secondaries, so I was hoping to get like a 5 or an 8, and then I can kind of sit pretty with bottom of turn scoring, but that is not the case. So we will have to do some things. And the first thing we are going to do is we are going to advance the Chaos Tyranid Warriors. So they are going 12th, and they are just going to be here.
Sounds good.
That's relatively safe. And then what I'm going to do as well is have these guys. So if you decide to come and charge them,
You can
I can heroic.
Sounds good.
So we're still an inch off the wall, but you'll be pretty hard pressed to not be in heroic range of these guys. Cool. Do you have any like get out of transport fight thingies?
No.
No? Okay, cool. Okay, so I think the next thing we're gonna do is kind of just roadblock you a little bit because I don't want like this coming out and then just like crashing into me for no reason.
Yeah, Renegade Raiders have the get out of transports and shoot real good,
Yeah,
right?
transfers and shoot, great.
Yeah.
So I think the chaos spawn in the middle are also going to advance.
Oh, yes. Sorry. You have to be on the objective for that one.
Right. So we're moving 14.
Okay.
Which is, you know, why not? Will be basically right in front of you here and here. We're okay there. Demon Prince is going to, we'll shuffle these guys and just make a nice little ring of happiness. What is the Predator's 10, right?
Pardon me?
The Destructor's movement is 10.
10-inch move with an advanced shoot.
We advance and shoot, so like 13. We'll put you like there. And then 12 is so that looks like it covers the majority of the.
Yes. I would not be able to shoot you. I would have to be physically wholly on here to even shoot at you.
Yeah, well, I'm just
Demon
thinking if like if you like, I mean, if you roll a big advance, maybe what's the damage on the Destructor?
Oh, it's Twin Link Last Cannon and 2 standard, so they're d6 plus 1 each.
Yeah. See, half
And
damage.
they reroll damage against monsters' vehicles.
Rerolls damage against monsters and vehicles. So if I put my Demon Prince like here, 10, we have technology.
Yes, we do.
So think like there's like the sweet spot for me. So your Predator Destructor would have to get like, you wouldn't be able to be in the future to see him.
I probably were like a 16 if I wanted to
Yeah,
be
so
on that side and shoot at him.
so looking like a 16, and then here looking like
more likely.
yeah, I guess you could get onto the terrain piece and be able to shoot him, but that would still require like a 3 on the advance. How many shots does he get?
For the Annihilator,
Yeah,
it'll be 3 shots. One of them is twin linked.
3 shots. One of them's been linked.
It does have access to sustained.
Does have access to sustained because we're going to be tying up this Rhino, so these boys will have a hard time getting out, and then
You're going to be charging me.
probably yeah.
I do have the if I was eligible to fight, unless you kill it, I could fall back at the end of the fight phase.
You could fall back. That's fine. I just kind of want to like be in your way.
Okay.
But thank you for reminding me. So you're gonna score 10. You're probably going to try and here. So yeah, I think we'll put our demon prince here.
Okay.
And then just make sure our 8-pound are 3 inches away from our demon prince. So where would we want to put him? So I think we'll put our demon
would
prince.
Probably be a safer bet.
Yeah. Then I get cover as well.
Yeah. And you can probably put them so that they're hiding in the corner here so I can't shoot at them.
Yeah, and we can heroic as well.
Yeah. And just not touching with random of those.
Yeah.
Work for him there.
Great.
He is on the objective. Okay.
So that seems okay. We're gonna have these 8-pound, or we'll have the Rhino advance.
Okay.
My advances are not cool as yours, but I think Rhinos move 12. I don't know if mine are
Well, you
different.
see, I have heavy metal music blasting in mine, so clearly they're just cranking it.
Right. Let's see what angry rhinos do. Angry rhinos move 12, so they're moving 15. So, basically, we'll get me there.
There you go.
I think these guys are pretty happy where they are. I think we'll just adjust it so
Tucked in a little bit more.
yeah. There we go. So we're right up against the wall. In case we do get like containment, these guys should be able to do that.
Okay.
Great. Now do I want to take pot shots at this rhino? If I go to here, I have 2 predator destructors shooting at me. You could stay out of 18 pretty easily because 18 would be there. And I am more than 28 away, so I can't even force you to do that. So this one we talked about could go here and shoot down there. I think that one's relatively safe. What's the range on the destructor?
48.
48. So that one
and
could
then
come down this way and shoot here. 2 shots with sustained. Popping your rhino would be fun.
It's always fun to make Marines walk.
Yeah, I think we'll try it. So we'll have our
Pop up there.
pop up here. And then that will be slaughterbound. They can also move up, so he's gonna do an advance.
Goes, yep.
So he can go 14, which will put him in our happy corner here. Yeah. All right, I think that is our movement phase. So, as far as sabotage goes, I guess these guys will have to be like this, and then they can do the sabotage because that's the deployment line.
Sounds good.
And yeah, so we're gonna try and shoot the rhino. So we got 3d3 shots.
I'll pop smoke.
We pop the smoke. So I get 4 shots. I am hitting on 5s. 2. Winning on 3s. 2 AP 3s down to AP 2.
Yes, 5 ups.
Oh dear.
Pass
Okay.
both.
Well, can't do much about that.
1 CP to take no damage.
Sort of. Yeah. I don't know if the smoke actually ended up doing anything there.
No, not for the miss, but the 2 5s where they don't save unless without the cover, right? No.
I mean, I already would have had
oh,
cover.
you already had the cover, right?
So, unfortunately. But it was worth protecting the risk.
All right. So yeah, we'll keep. We're gonna keep sabotage.
Are you doing sabotage?
I'm doing it, but if I heroic, then it breaks it. You can force me to do that. So I think we're both on even footing.
Yep.
I will also keep no prisoners. I'll do Danny's plan. So I'm gonna discard sabotage for a command point. So go up to 3 on Danny's turn. Danny will be at 3 as well, and I'll keep no prisoners.
On to my turn.
And then before you do anything, I will do my blessings.
Back to your time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Triple 4.
Triple 4. So that means we can or triple 4 and
Reroll up to 2 of them.
reroll 2 of them. Okay, so quad 4s, so I can just do whatever we want. So again, once again, we will do sustained hits and fight on death.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
Would you like to draw a new secondary?
Yes, I would. It's important. Behind enemy lines.
That one's probably going to be tricky. I don't know
Yes,
if that's
it would. I would have to probably land a 9-inch charge with Abaddon. I don't know if
And
I
then
want to do
he's
that.
prime Overwatch target for my Forge Fiend.
Yes. So the other option is I just send... I'd have to be Holy Within. I don't think that Rhino's going to be able to make it. Yeah, Holy Within. That just may be a CP. That's okay. Okay, so you are on
Can
the
you-
objective with your Demon Prince.
The question is, can you get another 0 in secondaries?
Yeah, that will be the main deciding factor.
I got 4 CP for world leaders, 3 CP for you, Danny.
I'm at 3. I discarded. I spent 1 to discard.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Thank you. 3 all.
The defensive profile for your Chaos Spawn. I know they have a 5 up Feeling Pain, 5 up Armor,
4 up save.
4 up Armor Save, 5 up Feeling Pain,
T5.
T5,
5 up Feeling Pain.
and how many wounds?
4 each.
4. Okay, it's not too bad.
So I mean, they're relatively, they're more tanky than they should be.
Yeah.
Than any,
That
yeah,
guys want to go there.
more than they
Do
have any right to
that.
be.
They're done with that. He can always move forward. Shoot. What's the OT for them? 2?
1 each.
Okay. So enough that I will have to at least 1. I'm gonna get 10 for primary. So I'm gonna hold my home and I hold 1 no man's land objective. And I think I'm gonna.
Who's messing with their mic in there?
Hello? Oh,
I unplugged it because I'm eating.
Oh,
I didn't
gotcha.
want to turn this into an ASMR stream.
okay. So let's go. Let's go fast. Yeah, let's go fast.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh, did you want to charge?
I did want to charge.
Okay.
Oh my god, they made it.
Yep.
I apologize.
That's okay.
Bop and bop.
It
So
would have been
we-
with sustained.
This would have been sustained, and it is d6 plus 10. Or 2d6 plus 10.
Yes. So 16 attacks.
16 attacks.
Hitting on 4, 6 are sustained.
1, 2, 6, 10, 14.
Jordan was distracted by hunger.
I was.
Food.
Am I plugged in? I am plugged in. 9, 15, 16. These are hitting on 4s with sustained. Do I want to crank up the AP to try and kill it? Yeah, I think.
AP 2. So 4 sustained and then strength 5. So strength 7, so we're going to go 5s.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, Chris, I'm setting a command point to make this AP2. And I will tell you what that is in a minute.
Add 3 sustained.
That's the one. And then
Hack and
5.
slash, baby.
3.
3 AP 2s.
Okay. 5 ups. 1 goes through for 2 damage.
Yep, apparently.
Okay. That puts it down. I'll essentially just be down 1 wound in my turn.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, if Danny's gonna roll like this, it might be a quick game.
back to my time because I got to decide to do something here. I will be punching you, and I got to double check the stats for these rhinos because I'm used to knights. Sorry, everybody. 10 wounds, so down to 8 for now because it does regenerate still. It's gonna bump you with its tracks. So 3 attacks hitting on 4s. 2 hits. These are strength 6. Your toughness 5, so 3s. 1 wound, no AP. You got a 4 up save and a 5 up feel pain. You're
Okay.
good. Okay, so this is still at the end of your turn.
Yep. So I'm still keeping no prisoners, and then I'm down
I'm-
to
Gonna spend a CP.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use a very fun strat called no, that's warp charge. Reader's haste. Opportunistic raiders. So it's the end of the fight phase. The rhino was eligible to fight this fight phase.
Mhm.
Since it is within engagement range of an enemy unit, it's gonna make a fallback move.
Okay.
I want to have some fun, so I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna fall back through you.
you're in desperate escape.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Because I am not battle shocked currently. So let's shove my way up here.
You roll before you move or after you move?
You would technically roll before you move. I'm just deciding if I want to just wiggle around or if I want to shove myself right through the chaos spawn. So I do, I could end right here, and that makes things interesting.
And the worst case scenario is you explode.
Yeah, worst case scenario, I die where I stand, and they disembark, which is not the worst thing ever. So 8 to there, and then 4 forward. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Decimal escape test. That passes.
Another 6. Easy.
Dice have yes. This feels like this
Orange
morning, what-
dice are good at orange dice. They're like my
Yeah.
orange cat.
I had the exact same thing. I was playing a TTS game this morning with Lucas, and yeah, it was a lot of 6s. So I'm gonna fall back to there.
Right.
I'm assuming you're OC3 for Demon Prince.
Yep.
Okay, so I won't be able to take that off. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's an interesting play, Cotton.
So going to go to now my next turn. I'm gonna go up to 2 CP.
Oh, this will be a 2.
Drew my secondaries, and this makes things a lot different. You have some 8-bound over here, correct? Nope, they moved. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So gives me the option there. I can drop down and do that. Yeah, this is definitely a go turn now. That changed.
Hey guys, don't
things
forget to
a
like,
lot.
subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Move, disembark that. He can move, shoot. They can move, try to deal with that. They exist. He's on the open. Let's start with this rhino here. It's gonna move 12. Trying not to pivot. It will be touching the train. Can go there.
Okay.
Do I want to disembark? Give me more OC. You would be forced to select targets a bit more because it's just 1 unit per fight.
Oh, how much primary? Oh,
I would
good.
only hold 2 objectives because I don't control the center. I would just control this one and this one. So I'm gonna get 10 for primary.
And Jordan got 10 as well.
Yeah, my own sticky.
It's not yet.
Yeah.
Right. I jumped ahead of
so
myself.
Do I disembark? Is my time? It is. Okay. So my thoughts are, if I do disembark, it does just leave you options to shoot with. That guy's pretty cozy, but I might be saying hello to him in a minute.
Oh yeah, 100%. And because it is a blast weapon, if you are in combat with me with like the Rhino or something, that's not an eligible target.
So you know what? I will disembark with the guy. Multiple activations. OC. No, I'm not going to disembark with that one. I am going to see your line of sight is from here forward. So if I do that, I could always advance. 18 for the rerolls, which is out to about here. So I just end there. That's an option.
Yeah, you definitely going to take away a lot of primary from Jordan for his turn too.
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do.
What's the OC of spawn? 1, right?
1 each.
One
Yeah.
each. Let's move this guy first. You got 3 guys there and that. I want to be able to go up there and shoot and say hello. That's something I want to be able to. Let's do this. Predator over here is going to advance.
6.
1. That's
Coming back
okay.
around.
Can only roll so many 6s. But he is going to peek out over here to say hello. Yeah. Can you draw a line of sight within 48? Very much so. Let's see, you swap, you can move up. Supply some supporting fire. Let's have this predator here is going to advance. That one's moving 5 for up to 15. So he's just going to move 3 inches here just to break the breach. So it gives me 12 inches of movement left. Go there. I don't think I'm going to have enough to get over into line of sight to him. That's okay. Help with that. 6 to there. So I just want to make sure I'm within 12 of this guy. Just so I can do that. This Rhino, the Norse Marines are going to disembark from it. Two Blaster Masters and 4 Sonic Blasters. 1 CP for that, 1 CP for that. Yeah, to go like that because they've got bad bases, and I don't think I can sneak. I can sneak one boy in there. Yeah, there's one boy up there. North Marines are going to advance. Where can they go? 1. Not very far. That's
Hey, you're hitting average now. 6 is in the first turn,
Yes.
1's in the second.
So still 2 CP.
Just not the way you want average.
Yes. But that's okay, because they just need to be able to clear this building. 7 to there.
Does anything in your army have fights first?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like the very last guy won't be in line of sight or in range.
Yep.
So 5 of them will be in line of sight, and then within 12 for loan up. Okay, he can shoot that way. Let's have a behind and no Prius. They can go for that. This guy. Do I advance you? Do I advance you? Up here, shoot. That's giving you your rerolls, and that's kind of been important for you so far. Could hop them out here, the las cannon bonus. Gonna disembark this unit of legionnaires. Just shove them up front for now. Melee weapons. Do it like that. And this round is gonna advance. 2, so goes up to 14. Perfect. Gonna shove up to here. Get line of sight on these guys over here. They're just going to, they might as well advance. There's no reason for them not to over on this objective. The 1, they're going 7. Use up those 1s.
Did you use all the gas that you had in your
Maybe, but you know what? It's kind of working out. Actually, he's got a las cannon. He can just go over there. Yeah. And these guys can shove up a bit more because they got all the melee. Keep coherency with the unit leader. They go like that.
This is exactly the type of army I don't want to play with my Chaos Demons.
Moved.
Tin cans
This
everywhere.
rhino back here is going to advance.
Sure.
Going 4 for 16.
It did flash the 1.
It did. It's threatening it. 4 back to here.
Mhm.
I got 12 inches movement left. I'm going to move 2 for 10. I got to pivot for 8. I'm going to move up to 8, which should just touch this objective. Gives me, I'm going to adjust that movement a little bit so I can still touch, but also see friend over there. Cultists going to advance because there's no reason not to, because they're just going to wander up and prepare for an action. They're going to go 9 inches. Over this way.
Did you keep behind enemy lines?
Me?
Yeah.
I might score it this turn.
There you go. Yeah, that's true. That rhino is really close to the getting over the edge.
Yep. So just going to move in a brick just for sake of ease. Cypher is going to walk out. Say hello to some Chaos Spawn. You still have Fight on Death up, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's just going to wander up to here. My home is sticky. So they popped there, not disembarking, so that just leaves the one left. That is something I need to consider, but I will be disembarking because I kind of have to after making deploy. So 10 chosen. Let me disembark, and then I will be moving and potentially advancing. Widget for disembark. Lots of friends.
These are just 3-up save Marines.
3 wound, 3-up save Marines that are T5 and have +1 strength because of battle.
Okay.
They are also able to, I believe, once per turn or once per round, whenever one of them would fail a save, I believe. I'll look at the exact wording, but they can 0 on attack.
Okay.
This dude can just sit further in the back. Let's get the power fists up front. I think I might bait an Overwatch if you really wanna. 1 second. Oh, here's my unit later. He's important. There, power fist. Then let's do the 20 melee. You. And plasma pistols and combi weapons. Combi weapon, plasma pistol. Combis. So they will disembark over here. Then, you want to react off of that?
Yeah, probably. So just remind me. Okay, so this one still has guys in it,
It has 6 Norse Marines.
but you advanced.
I can still shoot.
You can still get out and shoot.
Well, I won't be getting out, but I can shoot out the hatch.
Okay, so you have the thingy. So I can't Overwatch there. That one still has full of guys.
5 dudes, no Norse Marines. Norse Marines are now over here.
Okay, everything's out of that one. That one's still full.
Yes.
You haven't done anything. You can still get them out.
No, that one.
Oh.
That one. Actually, they can. That one made a normal move. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. Probably advanced.
Okay, yeah. So I think Forge Fiend is gonna shoot
Okay.
there. I am within 18, I believe.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so we will get all the fun stuff. So this is going to be 3d3, blast and rapid fire 3. So we got 5, 8, and then there's 10-man unit.
Yep. So another 6.
16.
Wouldn't it be 14?
3d3. So I get
You got a 5.
oh yeah.
You add
I
the
get
rapid
2.
fire for 8, and then you get 2 per cannon.
2.
So it'd be 14.
Oh, why did I think 10?
It's all good.
Yeah, 14. Still pretty neat.
Still good.
And because in Overwatch, it's automatically the only viable target. So
14.
Yes, it's the fun
So-
part.
6s.
2 hits
Start.
with 3 rolls.
try again.
Let's try again.
Well, we'll just do
Just 3. So we're not rolling great. So blue dice are on brand on 2s. Excellent.
Okay.
2 AP 3s.
Okay, so first turn, or the first one allocated unit, I can use their once per turn attack allocated to a guy.
Mhm.
0 the attack.
Yep.
Second one, I'm gonna push it up. I'm gonna allocate it to the little surgeon acolyte. He's just gonna eat it. He does have a 5-up fail pain. Let's see. He
Is
has
there a
6
world?
saves, so there's no save. So just 3 damage, 5-up fail pain, and he dies.
Alright.
Little guy eats it.
Yeah.
He
Well, if dice keep doing this, then it's gonna be a short game.
That's fair. I will advance with that unit now, since they just set up. 4 plus 6, 10. Let's grab a 10. And I'm just gonna walk up and say hello at this point.
It's like the Chaos Space Marines said, so we hear you're no longer a rush army. Let us rush you.
Fast gun is good.
So right about now, Jordan's going, I really wish I had Scarborough.
No, I mean just Can't do anything about dice.
Didn't think about an Angron in this list with the Berserker Warband. Yeah.
Sorry?
Didn't think about bringing Angron in the list.
No, Angron's trash.
Yeah, it doesn't quite.
Doesn't cut it anymore.
No.
He's 80 points more than Scarbrand and worse in every way.
I forgot the Rhino does regenerate a wound from the 2 damage in blast turn in a command phase. Because it has little self-repair rule. That is all my movement. I'm going to go to shooting.
Sure.
I'm going to be spending a CP for Opportunistic Raiders, I believe it's called.
Yep.
It should be rerolls against something on an objective. I'll be spending that on the Norse Marines. Let me double check that is the case. Nope, that is not the one. It is Ruinous Raid.
Okay.
So they'll be shooting at your Demon Prince. Only 5 of them can see him. So the last one is going to be shooting at your
Spawn.
2 guys there.
That's good.
There's no test, no nothing for that there. So I'm just going to start with the 2 Blaster Masters. Let me bring up their data sheet for a second. The Demon Prince here. 2 Blaster Masters and 3 Sonic Blasters. So the Blast Masters are 3 shots each, so it'll be 6. They're normally hitting on 3s. They're 10, -2, 3. Ignores cover. Goes to -3 because of Renegade Raiders.
Sure.
So 3s re-rolling. And then Strength 10 versus Toughness 10. 4s. 4s re-rolling because of the strats. That is 4 saves at -3 ignore cover. They're normally 3, but they will be reduced down to 2 because you're enhancement.
Correct. Okay, sure.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 8 damage on him.
That would be.
Yep.
CP.
Nope.
Okay.
This is dumb.
It's the same thing my Demon Prince does, and it is my Demon Prince.
Oh,
so.
yeah, just why even drive out here?
Just the Sonic Blaster into the Chaos Spawn then.
Yep.
No rerolls in these guys. 2 hits. These are strength 5
So juice.
against the Chaos Spawn.
T5.
Yes, of course. Only 1 wound at -1 ignore.
So you said it's strength 10.
No, that was just the 2 special weapons.
Okay.
The rest are just heavy bolters.
Oh,
Make
okay.
a save.
You can make a
You
save.
good? Let's start by going over here then. Dark Pact for these guys. They're gonna try and shoot their last guy that hits on 4s against this guy. Dark Pact first. Out of the box. I do get a reroll. I don't need to. Just pick sustained on the offhand. I roll a 6. I don't roll a 6, but I do hit. It's strength 12 for the last cannon.
So 3.
And it will wounds. -3, but you have cover.
Nope, still goes through.
-3 or is it -2? Let me double check that just in case. As it might be -2. And I would like to make sure.
The Forge Fiend.
Yes. Last cannon is -3.
Okay, so it goes through.
D6 + 1. 2 damage.
Okay.
Next, I'll go with this one here. The Rhino's going to grab the last cannon. Dark Pact to try and shoot at you. I don't get a reroll for this Dark Pact, but I do pass. Single shot hitting on 4s. I miss. That's hit. He is done. This one is going to try and fire the 2 Blaster Masters from the Norse Marines into the 8-bound.
Sure.
It's just 6 shots, but no rerolls and no other buffs. 3s at strength 10.
So 3s and 3s.
3s and 3s at -2 ignore cover. So that's going to be 3 hits. 3 on 3s. 3 wounds. 3 saves.
5 up. Cool, they're gone.
Okay. Do we have another set of dice we could use, Chris?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. That's fair. Let's go.
You can always just share the orange ones if you want.
That's another good idea.
I don't
Do you
care.
want-
No,
Okay.
damage is done.
That's fair. Dark Pact from the Predator.
Sure.
I'll fail that. I'll take D3 mortal wounds.
Do you not get a reroll?
No, I only get it for the Chosen and the Legionnaires.
I think, yeah, they have to have banners, right?
Pretty much. Chaos Icon. So 2 mortal wounds on the Predator. If I remember correctly, they should have 11 base. So I'll be down to 9. Check. Annihilator. 11 base. Down to 9.
Yep.
So I'll take Sustained. So first the Twin Link Last Cannon. Will hit, but no Sustained.
Yep.
Strength 12, Twin Linked.
So 1 on 3.
Reroll because Twin Linked. It's 1 wound.
Yep, 5 up.
And then the 2,
Nope. Goes through.
7 damage.
Down to 3.
Then the other 2 Last Cannons, but no rerolls. 1 miss, 1 hit. That is a wound.
AB.
AP3.
Alright, so,
Black
so we
cannon.
need a 5-up. Nope. Okay, he's gone.
Okay.
Does he explode? There's the 6.
Yes.
8 bound takes a mortal. Chaos spawn, take 3 mortals. Do I feel them? I feel all of them. Jackals. Lose 1. And yeah, I think that's it.
Clock.
Oh, it's been on me.
My time for I'll make up for that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if this game's over.
All I'm left going to do for that now is just charge into the Forge Fiend and shoot into the Chaos Spawn over there.
Cool.
So just the 2 Blast Masters into the Chaos Spawn and the objective over there.
Mhm.
3s. 3 misses. These are strength 10 versus toughness
So it's juice.
2s. 3 wounds.
AP.
These are going to be AP3 ignores cover.
So just goes through.
'Kay.
So 3 damage each.
Yes, so you
Okay,
put-
so I can do 6 on the first one.
Yeah.
6. Ooh. Okay, so he's live on 1, and then 3 more. And he's gone. So we lose 1. So pull the one that is not on the objective.
And all I have left is I'm just going to charge them into your Forge Fiend for TP.
Yep.
It's in the charge phase, declare the advance charge.
Mhm.
Charging the Forge Fiends. That is an 11.
That predator didn't shoot it.
Oh, it did not.
You're going to the demon prince, right?
Okay. I'll just do that first. Dark Pact for the Predator. Fails that. Takes D3. Takes 3.
Okay,
down to 8. Twin Link Las Cannon. Misses. Leave 2 regular Las Cannons. Will both hit.
Yep.
And these are strength 12, so winning on 3s. 1 wound, so you got a 4 bindle.
Do I have a 4-up ball? I do not.
Pre-strat
yeah, we
reroll.
need the pre-strat reroll here. And okay, cool.
Okay.
So
Zero,
D6 plus
0
1.
4-ups made by that Demon Prince. 0.
And of course he explodes.
And then 2 explosions already.
So your rhino will take 1.
And
My
8.
rhino will take 3, of course, and the slaughterbound will take 1.
Okay.
Incredible.
What do they say? Dice tell stories, but they also tell nightmares.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, pretty. I like the nifty move with the rhino into the center, though. That was pretty crazy.
Yes, the Renegade Raiders
Oh,
are
now you get to do your 11-inch chargeroo.
in the Forge Fiends. And
Yeah,
then
that's a full wrap. But he can do the
potentially a
heroic. So yeah,
I'm going to have to base them all around, so.
yeah, you pretty much have no choice but the base. 11 was actually probably a bad roll in this instance, maybe.
Yes, it was. 6 down to 5. I've already used my 0 damage effect, so I'm just gonna have to surround it and hope that the clapback doesn't hurt too bad.
The dice have chosen to dig a hole for Jordan. So let's see if he can pull this into in teams down to a minor.
Well, I've
loss.
lost 25% of my army.
Yeah,
so-
Forge Fiend, a Demon Prince,
And 3 8-bound.
and 3. Yeah, and the 3 8-bound, and just
And
right off the hop. And
yeah.
well, here's the heroic.
Yeah. I will.
I think you kind of have to at this point, right?
Yeah. Hopefully, I just roll low. So then,
You don't bring too many of them in.
so then he has to fight the Forge Fiend as much as possible. But here's where we roll a 12. Not 9. I mean, so if we go,
So I have the combo weapons in this side, the 2 damage Power Fist, and the 3 damage from Fabius Bile on this side.
yeah. So I think we're going this way.
Yeah.
So 9. So we're gonna put this guy, our slaughterbound here.
He's will be the one that's going to be doing a lot of work here.
Yeah.
With that 3 damage melee.
This one goes here. This one goes here, and then this one goes there. So then only,
Like 3 of them, maybe 4 can punch
well,
back.
yeah, well, but none of the scary weapons can go into the 8-pound at least.
Okay, I think that's going to be
Oh, I lost the jackal, and then I'm gonna lose a lot more because of
Charge there.
coherency.
Okay, go to the fight phase.
Mm.
let's start going through the numbers. I'm going to Dark Pact for lethal hits.
Yep.
I will fail, but I have to reroll because of the icon on the champion for the chosen, which they will pass on a 7. So let's do Fabi's Bile first with his weird staff. Fabi's Bile. Rod of Torment, 6 attacks. These are hitting on 2s. They're strength 5, so I'm winning on 6s, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah, so 2s, 5s, -1, 3 damage.
Oh, sorry, they're strength 5?
He's strength 5, the rest will be strength 6 and higher.
Okay, yeah. So he'll be winning on 6s, or those guys will be winning on 5s.
So Bile, 2s. 2 misses, 1 lethal hit. These are looking for 6s. 2 wounds at -1.
Yeah.
3.
4
3.
ups.
Make 1 fail 1. 3 damage.
3 damage down to 9.
His Churgeon, which is just 2 extra attacks. Basically just close combat attacks. They both hit. I need 6s. No wounds. Okay, next on to the Chosen. So they get +1 strength and toughness from Bile. Power Fist. Total of 8 Power Fist attacks from the champion and the dude beside him.
Yep.
These are hitting on 3s at strength 9, -2 damage. 6s are lethal. 1 lethal. Looking for 5s.
Looking for 5s. So
Gonna be 3.
3
4?
total there, yeah.
4.
Oh, no,
3.
3.
3. 3.
AP?
AP2, so 5
5
ups.
Okay, this guy might want to live. No.
Okay. Takes 2 more damage each, so 4. So
Down
take
to
7.
down to 5.
And then I've got 2 paired to curse weapons. 5 attacks each, so 10 attacks hitting on 3s, 6 is lethal. These are strength 6 because of Bile at -2, 1 damage, but twin linked.
Alright.
Ooh. There we go. These are winning on 5s, twin linked. Twin linked. 4 more saves at -2, 1 damage each.
We're gonna live. Oh, sorry.
That's all good.
Okay, so we take 2, so we take 2 more. So we're down to 3 wounds.
And then I've got 6 guys with a curse weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Still going into the fortune.
Yes.
Okay.
I want that thing dead. So 3. I'm gonna do 3 of them at a time. So 6.
Yep.
So the first 3 hitting on 3s at strength 6 -2, 1. 6s are lethal. Looking for 5s because strength 6. So 6 more saves so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AP 1, you said?
AP2.
AP 2, so still looking for 5s.
1 damage power weapons.
He's gone.
Okay. Does he explode in my face?
That's a great question. He does not.
There we go. Now you can swing at me.
Yeah. So you've done your 0 damage, but these guys are 3 wounds.
Yes.
I'm gonna pop the Slaughter Bound Super Saiyan once per game.
Go nuts.
So he gets extra attacks and dev wounds. Once per battle, fight phase, a small. Add 3 to the attack characteristics of melee weapons, and it has dev wounds abilities. So we did charge, so we're gonna have 18 attacks with our regular 8 bound. So we'll do that first. Oh, I guess does my 14 fight? Does. All right, so we do that first. So we have 6 attacks on 3s with sustained because I'm a world leader unit.
Sustained, so 5 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Strength.
6.
They are T5, yes.
4 AP zeros.
4 AP zeros, 4 3-ups. Failed 2. One guy's going to go down to 1.
Okay, great.
I'm going to make him down on this end.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 18. All right, so these are hitting on 2s because you are not a monster or a vehicle and sustained. So we drop 2 and we pick up 4.
Perfect.
Bad. Wounding on 2s. I'm strength 10 on the charge.
Yes.
So 18 AP2s.
Okay. Remove 2. These are all 5-ups. I don't think Bile has anything fancy. I don't think he actually has an invul either. He does not. Okay. So be on 5s no matter what. So 1 dude dead. Actually, 1 dude dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Please bile and 2.
2. Alright, and then we have our Slaughterbound, who's going to have 10 attacks. +1 for Berserker Glaive, +1 for the charge, and then 3 for going Super Saiyan. Why is math hard? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Definitely the right unit to take out that unit, though.
Pardon me?
That was definitely the perfect unit to strike the back at that unit.
Oh, yeah.
Please put one in. These are also on 2s, and 6s are dev.
Okay.
Thank you. So 3, 9 saves at AP 2, and then 2 dev wounds.
9 saves AP 2. Nope. That's gonna I'm gonna do this part. I'm thinking about it either way because the excess damage will kill him. Yep. Even if Bile stands back up because he's got a weird stand-up ability because he stands up immediately, which he would, but then the excess damage would still pour over and kill him.
No, doesn't he get up at the end of the phase?
No, it's immediate.
What?
Yeah. Oh,
No,
why?
he gets
Because-
hit, and then he goes, "You didn't hit me hard enough," and he gets
Bounces
back
back
up, and then
immediately.
you hit him
That's
again.
dumb.
His other buffs are really good. So
It's like he has 10 wounds.
Yeah. Fair.
I think 12. He's 5 base. He is 5'10". He's got a 5 feeling of pain, but I don't think I'm going to survive against like.
I actually think it's
20.
the only get back up that works like that.
Yeah, I think they phased most of the other ones out.
Yeah, like Karns is just at the end of phase. Like,
Most of them are end of phase.
okay, I guess I score 4 on no prisoners.
Yep. And
Or is it?
Oh, what did you score for primary there?
Danny scored.
So
10.
I got 10.
Did you pull another card?
Yeah, I got behind,
Oh, sorry.
which unfortunately I won't get now. So I'm going to toss that for a CP. I do 1, 2, 3. I will max no prisoners for 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I get 4 for no prisoners, and then these guys are gonna die because of coherency. Down to 6, right?
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so right there.
So I'll be at 2 CP and leave it on my clock for a little bit. since
Right,
it's
because the no
yours.
prisoners triggers because he killed something.
Yeah,
so he
because it
doesn't have to keep
says
the card.
while this card is active, not like on your turn or whatever.
Gotcha. So that's the end of your turn for sure?
Yep.
Okay, no uppy downy, so we can just move on along.
Moving on up.
Okay, well that hurt. We have to kill a lot of stuff
Yes.
this turn.
Yes.
How much enemy points did was the bile unit there with the chosen?
Uh,
That's got to be 3 and
125,
change.
250, like 350-ish.
We'll get established locus and area denial.
335. It'll be.
Rhino's empty.
Yes.
And you
just a
hold
rhino.
1 objective for primary?
Yeah, I got 5 for primary.
Mhm.
So Abaddon is still lurking in Deep Strike.
Yes.
So this guy's full,
Yes.
empty, full.
Noise Marines.
Noise
So
Marines.
half capacity.
Uh,
Legionnaires.
Legionnaires
Half capacity.
at capacity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half.
Oh, did you want to like charge or do anything with them?
I've got shoot with Cypher.
Do it.
I'll just quickly go through that. He's going to shoot and then potentially charge.
Sure.
But go through that. He's blasted. He's just going to Dark Pact for lethal hits, which he'll fail. So he will take D3. He'll take 1. He's going down to 4. And then, so he'll have lethal and sustain, because he already has sustain. 3 of his fancy plasma pistol shots. He's hitting on 2s. 6s are special. No 6s, so 2 hits. These are strength 8, so hitting on 3s.
3s.
Oh, sorry for that.
That's okay.
1 wound at AP 3. You are in cover, so it's reduced to AP 2. So you get a 6 up. It's
Oh,
just the 1.
Okay,
But
well, we feel
2 damage.
feel no pain. Feeling both.
Okay. 6 bolt pistol shots. No 6s. That's unfortunate. But 5 hits. These are strength 4, so hitting on 5s. 2 wounds at AP 1, but you'll have cover, so 2 4-ups.
1
1
goes
goes through for 1 damage.
Feel no pain. Did not take it, so he's down to 1.
Okay. And I won't bother charging. I'm just going to keep him there because rather not give you free combat.
Do they kill him?
Hmm?
Do they kill him?
Kill what?
Just
Oh,
on kill?
yeah, he's Space Marine with 3-up save and a 4-up end roll.
Yeah, okay, that's not great.
And 4 wounds left.
I don't think my spawn heal anymore.
That's a good question. They got better in a lot of ways. But they did lower the feel no
I think
pain
they
to
swapped
5.
the healing for advance and charge
Um,
innately. And scout.
yeah. I mean, that's fine. It's
Still great.
Yeah, no, so we don't get to heal. That's okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't owe you battle shots because everything died.
Correct.
So establish locus, which a rhino can do. I guess these guys could potentially maybe take your home and then also establish locus, which would be not the worst. But I need to clear so much stuff.
Yes.
Well, establishing the locus is the easy part.
So I'm at 2 command points. You're at 2 or 3.
I'd be at 2.
Did you keep?
I tossed behind enemy lines, and I was out of CP at the end of your turn.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I'm at 2 now.
Okay. So Forge Fiend has to come down and pop a rhino. Which one do I want to pop?
Want to pop the one that you can eat the juicy contents that are inside.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely feel Danny controls the bottom center objective. So, and the middle's kind of weak, but then the top one has all those juicy guys in it.
And for as far as Overwatch goes, rerolls are only if I'm on an objective.
And it has to be in my shooting phase. I don't get rerolls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Abaddon's not here yet, so.
Okay. How many wounds are the Noise Marines?
2.
And how many wounds are those guys?
2. They're Space Marines. The only
Okay.
difference is Noise Marines are T5.
The Noise Marines look
Noise
like
Marines
they
are
should have
T5.
3.
Yes.
And
T4.
they're just guys.
Yes.
So I think if Karn gets out, multi-charges both, Karn can probably just kill them, and then hopefully the rest can kill them with the extra AP.
Okay.
I need to kill that rhino. Hopefully the Slaughterbound in the middle will just go Super Saiyan and kill it. And then am I popping that rhino or am I popping this rhino? Or attempting to, rather, is the what I should say.
Yeah, he needs to have an answer for the slap that he just took this turn. So,
Oh, I got fucked up.
yeah, popping
Yeah,
both
fair
Forge
play,
Fiends.
Dandy. I did not see the hop over the chaos spawn play.
Yeah. That's why I asked if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I mean, this is all about practice.
Yeah.
See, I can just go through the wall. So I think that's what they're gonna do.
Walk around him, touch the objective, and do establish.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So we can go like float this way to avoid the engagement with people.
Sounds good. Take off sticky for me. Let's go. Oh, that was the wound dice. Oh,
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
one
Sorry.
wound left.
I think it was on that one.
Yes.
Okay, so we still need to stop Abaddon because I can't just have him show up with a steel chair in my backline. So do they have to be 2 within 2 now?
Just 1 within 2.
1 within 2. Okay,
Yes, you can string out in a straight
Right.
line.
All right, so
There you go.
There we go. Okay, so I need to screen as much of my backfield as I can.
Does have a 60mm base.
So yeah, I can give myself like a little wiggle room here. Or breathing room rather.
He doesn't have any bonuses to charge, does he?
He can if he's on an objective. Or if Jordan's unit is on an objective.
Which we will avoid.
Sounds good.
It's always the name that I have, like
You can
in
string it that way if you want,
40K.
'cause you don't have to keep the triangle
Was it
anymore.
a
Oh, I have to
Abaddon?
get the triangle? Okay. Oh, right. One within two.
Yeah.
Right, I got you.
There you go.
I can never say his name right.
Abaddon?
There you go.
Abaddon.
And then, like, I think there's even another way to pronounce it that people say it every now and
Abaddon.
then. Yeah, I think I'm the Abaddon guy.
Abaddon seems a little silly. More like Saturday morning cartoon villain.
Yeah.
Abaddon is more like biblical text.
Sorry.
I mean,
my
GW
bad,
wouldn't
that's it.
steal
What's
anything
in this one?
historical and use
6
it, would
Noise
they?
Marines.
6 Noise Marines, and they are T5 2 wounds.
Yes.
Well, he did pull area denial, so getting rid of that rhino in the middle, not a bad idea.
The Slaughterbound in the is going to do that, or try to rather.
Yeah, and it also will lower the primary for Danny, because you can't have Danny running away with primary.
Oh yeah, let's not. Sorry.
You want to scope or watch?
Yeah. Well,
Hide behind
Go-
the wall there.
Hide behind the wall and come
Sorry.
through
Yeah,
with the
I knew
steel
that.
chair.
Good idea.
I need all the help I can get right.
That's okay.
Sorry.
That's why I was checking and asking.
Well, the score is close. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Depending on how this goes, it's probably the end of the game.
Deciding factor.
You did get 0 in second.
I did. The cards just decided no. Or more so the fact that the army I have decided no. I have not built it correctly. So I got no prisoners and mark turn 1, which is pretty rough always. And then behind turn 2.
Yeah,
Can't be
secondaries not been it.
Really fast for that.
So he's
Yeah,
gonna
I mean,
go-
Jordan's just got to scam back the primary. But Chaos Space Marines, when like a list like this, it trades so efficiently.
Yeah, I was not expecting to get messed up that bad.
Yeah. Noise Marines are really good.
This was the Forge Fiend.
Jordan, am I right in assuming that you're not the biggest fan of Crusher Stampede?
No, Crusher Stampede's awful.
It's not the same as Invasion.
The
Fleet.
only reason you see it at all is because WTC, the one strat to be able to go through walls is kind of good, and you can like skew towards like a very specific thing to attack, but like on its own, it's terrible.
It can struggle a lot.
Yeah.
And in the GW layouts that we play, I don't think
Yeah,
it's-
going through walls does not matter really at all, and everything that Crusher does, Invasion does better. So, were you overwatching here?
Oh,
Put it back to me now.
Okay. Do I wanna? I could. I've got 2 CP. Save 1 for that. That's not gonna do me any good there. You have that one guy popping up to shoot. Could pop a rhino. I failed that. No, go ahead. Go.
They'll just roll in advance because they can.
Go
I've
13.
ruined your orange dice now.
Pardon me?
I touched your orange dice. I ruined them.
No, you didn't.
You fool.
It's just the way those are. I've touched the super blue dice plenty. They're weird. This guy's taken 1 wound, or is that 1?
He is at 1 wound.
Oh, yeah, because he took 3.
'Cause-
Did that stupid fucking explosion.
Yeah. Well, we asked for 6s, but it was like a monkey paw. So I'm just gonna put that there. Karn's unit is going to get out.
Sounds good. Would you like a widget?
Yes, please. So I called board leaders a board control army now, and now here we are, still advancing and charging on turn 2. That would be grossly not correct. This guy might be a little. That look okay?
Yep, looks fine to me.
All right. All right. So I need to hit both of those units. I put Karn in the correct position, so good job, me. We do move base 8 now,
Yep. Spicy.
so it's not bad. So if I'm behind the wall here,
It's like a 4-inch charge.
4-inch charge, but if I'm charging both, I'm going to be out in the open anyway, so may as well just make it so the charge can't fail.
Okay.
So, and then you said the rerolls on objectives
In my turn.
in
And
my
I have
turn.
to
So
get
if I walk on the objective, I'm not like making it worse for myself.
the only time it would matter is if I'm disembarking from a transport and shooting you while you're on objective during my shooting phase or during my fight phase.
Okay.
I have to get out of a transport and then target something on an objective. It's got some T's and C's.
Gotcha. Thank you.
No problem.
So Karn is going to move 8 to there. 8 to there. This guy will move 8 to there, and then we'll just back up so we have our coherency. And then the rest of them are going to bravely move forward. For better or worse. Will that elicit a response from you?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I don't think it will.
Okay.
Even if I overwatch here, it's not really going to be worth it because I'll have at most 18 shots and I'm not getting any rerolls or anything.
Right. It's just gonna go. Or actually, I don't need the Rhino anymore. We're getting established locus. So I think the Rhino is actually going to advance backwards. So we can go 17. I think it's just going to go 12 and then
Tech behind the
5.
wall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Do you want to tech behind the wall?
I just want to.
He's just screening.
I just trying to get so Abaddon can't.
Yes.
So it's okay. Because that's the one thing that could dick me now.
Yes.
Is we push forward and then Abaddon comes and kills all this.
Is that all you move it?
Is that all my movement? No, I'm bringing down a Forge Fiend.
Sounds good.
Shane's Forge Fiend. Maybe Shane's Forge Fiend will treat me better. I think we're going to try and pop this Rhino and control this space. Because we're going to try and kill this, charge that, tag that. And then maybe he can go into there if everything works out.
Yeah, take back your expansion. How
Yes.
dare you?
Yeah, a lot of things need to go right this turn. So
You got the tools. It's
I've
just
got the
gotta have
tools. I
dice.
just
That your movement?
that is my movement.
Rat, here he comes with the chair.
Oh, you can keep it on me. It goes on you for unlocking.
So they're over there. Charge easy. Declare both. You would have to try and base contact. So if you can make base, you must.
Oh, he's setting up the heroic. You dirty bird.
Yeah, that's a good play.
I think that's probably my best play.
And we got
As
mutually.
much I could try to rapid ingress somewhere else, you could try to bomb a 9 against me,
Mhm.
and that could backfire.
Mutually assured destruction.
Potentially here. You could also declare me as a charge, but with me being 9 away, if you fail the 9, you fail all charges.
Yep.
So I think I'll do that.
And Abaddon has face first?
He does not.
He does not. Who has face first? Anybody?
Not in CS.
Why? Okay, I don't know. I have it in my head somewhere.
So rapid ingress there,
Okay.
with the intention to potentially heroic it there.
So at 1 command point.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay, let's start the shooting phase. The Chaos Spawn over there are going to establish locus. And this Forge Fiend is hopefully going to do his job and kill a Rhino.
Sounds good.
So 3d3
plus 3. Ooh.
okay,
7
well-
plus 3 is 10.
10. So they're oh yeah, no blast. So 10, just 10, just 10.
10 hitting on 4s.
So
Reroll.
8, 9, 10. 4s rerolling.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. Eh. That was not
What you got with the dice? There you go. There you go. 8 hits.
8 hits and then 3s.
Threes. Not as
Um,
good, but I
not
don't
as-
know if I get cover at all here.
So 5 AP3s.
I'm pretty sure I'm touching the train, so you can see me entirely.
Alright.
So 5 6-ups. Nope, definitely gone. Do I explode? It would be funny. I do not explode though. So disembark.
Yeah, I could have killed 8-bound and that.
Green. Do. Do it like so. Need to be an inch away. Not gonna be able to protect them as much as I would like, probably. But I will at least make you work for it. Can I power a widget, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, maybe?
Thank you. Actually, has to be removed either way because the transport's dead now. And I also got to roll dice. Is it?
I think you set up and then you roll.
Is it set up and roll? That is roll then
Chris,
set up.
is it set up, transport, then roll, stun, please?
Wow.
He's a demon
I don't
player,
play
he
with
wouldn't know.
I
I'm a
play
knight
with tra-
player. I wouldn't know. You're a
I-
knight player.
I know the guys
to
that get out.
transports.
So am I. This is the first time playing with
I know the guys
transports.
that get out don't get affected by the blow up. I'm pretty positive about that.
Transports. Let's take a look. Disembarking. Embark. RST. Transports. Disembark. Destroyed transports. Units to disembark from deadly mines. Instead, you must roll for each disembarking model.
Oh, so you do it first?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I think I do it first.
So do that unit first.
Okay, so first the 6 north.
Shane says you get out and then you roll.
I get out, then roll. Okay,
Yeah, then
good
roll.
enough. Okay. Thank you, Shane.
Thanks, Shane.
Well, it makes sense, right? Because then you know where you would get out.
That's true. That is true. So, with the knowledge that there might be...
As the demon player, I have no idea how a transport
I
works.
play Tyranids. I don't know what transports are.
I play knights. How many transports
so-
I would take, I don't use.
I'm new to tank shot, grenades. It's a whole new world.
It's a whole... I don't know. Never mind. Disney. Do not want to get in trouble with Disney.
You got 9 seconds of saying it's a whole new world.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to have to blunt force it. And hope you don't just absolutely mulch me.
Well, I think that's the unit that's going to absolutely mulch you.
So
Yes. So that's the 5 there. Let's shove him in. 3-inch. 32 plus 40 is 72, so that should work.
Is it just one unit in there, or was there 2?
Just 2.
Oh boy,
Tight squeeze. And now
Yeah,
it's models
'cause-
that can't be set up or destroyed, correct?
correct.
Okay.
Chat's just brought it up.
doesn't that make you emergency disembark or whatever? Or because I don't want you
Can't
to
be set up within 3. So, but
Um,
I can set up over here.
Oh, you can set up
technically.
over there. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
issue.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
So
So I did this right.
yes,
yeah.
you did.
Okay.
You did that very right. I should have finished off that last guy. Probably should have shot something down towards that way, but it is what it is. So, in that case, let's pull you in opposite directions. Potentially, not likely, but I will exist. Pull you away from the vehicle. There we go. And they will get set up over here. The Noise Marines. That will have to do. There we go.
Now you roll for each guy, right?
Yep. So, 6 Noise Marines. My time for a minute here. Take 1 mortal wounds. And the 5 Legionnaires take 1 mortal wounds. No one dies.
No one dies. They're just mildly inconvenienced.
Correct. Back to your time. You have any other shooting?
Yeah, I guess I'll shoot the
Bolt pistols.
bolt pistols because we'll shoot the noise marines just because if you pull from there, the charge gets harder,
Yes.
and Karn will just annihilate them.
Yes.
So we have eight bolt pistols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I think 3s and probably 5s. Because they're T5, right?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I'm strength 4.
Yes.
1 AP 0.
On a 4?
No, we literally just
Yes.
went over that. And then I have two plasma pistols, and I think Karn has a plasma
Yeah,
pistol.
he's got a fancy one.
He's got a fancy one. I'm not supercharging because Hazard is just like kills a model, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not worth it. I thought at first it only did Immortal, and I was cheating.
All right, buddy.
Range weapons. Plasma pistols are hitting on 4s. Oh, my bolt pistols are also hitting on 4s, not 3s.
Ah, that's fine. You didn't do any damage though.
So we have 2
Okay.
on 4s.
1 hit.
1 hit. Strength 7, so wounding on a 3. 1 AP 2 into your Noise Marine.
I'll pass it.
Lovely. And then Karn's. It's probably the same. On a 3. On a 3. Nope. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, our shooting got better, not because of Forge Fiends, not because of anything else. Okay, so that was fun. We did our established locus. So now we just have the charge phase.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do the Slaughterbound into the Rhino.
Don't worry.
And-
Yeah, you're in.
We did it. We have this unit 8 bound into the Noise Marines. Do I want to put 1 into them? Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna have multi-charge.
Okay.
You're in 9. So so we'll go there. So let's take him. He'll go there. He'll go there, and then
Wouldn't you bet he could probably base 2?
so we have a bigger base.
There you go.
This guy's just gonna charge the Legionnaires.
Yep.
Oh my god, he made it.
He's in. Shocker.
8 bound into the Rhino. Okay,
Makes it on a
they
5.
made it, and then the spawn onto the Rhino as well.
On a 7.
7. So we'll charge like how many people are in here?
6.
6.
And they're on 40mm bases.
So 40 mils. So if we go like that, you'll only be able to get out here, and then they can. That's the dream.
Okay.
So we're gonna try and kill you with 8 bound. Right. I mean, wounding on 5, so it's a little dicey, and then hopefully the Chaos Spawn can go in. So that. And then yeah, the multi-charge of the Noise Marines and the what are those guys?
Legionnaires.
Legionnaires. We roll a 10.
Yes.
Okay, so we have base if we can. So, Karn is going to base here. We won't move him yet. I guess he'll have to. This guy is gonna go. How do I want to do this? All right. Well, let's. This one's gonna go here. This one goes here. That one goes there. We go there. We go there. We go here. I want both illustrators in there. We go there.
And then coherency.
Now we'll have to fix coherency. So this guy will have to go there to fix that. And then this guy can base and be happy. This guy will have to go here because he'll be out of 2 with Karn.
Yep.
That is our movement, and I'm very heroicable.
Sounds like I will heroic. I'm within 5, so down to 0. That's 9. So I will base right there.
Sounds good. How many attacks does Abaddon get?
Pardon me?
How many attacks does Abaddon get?
Like 8, I think. I'm going
Okay.
to check. He's got a lot.
Okay.
He does also have an aura of reroll all hit rolls.
Reroll all hit rolls. Okay.
Yes. For all my guys. Abaddon has 2 melee profiles. 8 attacks hitting on 2s at 14 minus 4, 3, or 14 attacks hitting on 2s at 7 minus 3, 1.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so that is our charges. You cannot interrupt, so we will.
Dark Pact makes me before attacking. Sweet. Whenever Abaddon makes a Dark Pact, I've already got an extra CP for this round. Can't game it, but he can generate me CP on a 7-up.
Nice.
What do you want to start with?
I guess we'll just go this way. So we will start
Dice 2 on one of these guys, right?
one on
Where's
there.
this one from?
I don't know.
I'll go with that.
That's on this guy here.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay. So we're gonna do 2 8-bound and the Slaughter bound into the Noise Marines.
Okay.
1 into here.
Okay.
So we will start with the 1 8-bound into the 5 guys. We got 6 attacks. We're hitting on 2s with sustained.
4 hits.
4 hits, and then on 2s because we're strength 10. So 4 AP 2s.
5 ups. Fail 1.
Fail 1. All right.
One wound dude with the chainsword is the one that should die. Does he have a chainsword?
Does he have a chainsword? No, he has a club. Is it this guy?
Yes.
All right.
He can die.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, and then we have the 12 attacks with the
Other 8-bound.
8-bounds.
Marines.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on 2s with sustained.
Okay.
And then 2s.
Yes.
Yeah.
T5 is strength 10.
So it's 8. Sorry, 8 AP 2s.
8 5 ups. 1, 2, 3, 4 die. Leaving
die.
2 so far.
Okay, and then our Slaughterbound should have 8 attacks because of the Berserker Glaive.
Yes.
Because I think he has base 6, and then he gets 1 for the charge and 1 for the glaive.
Leave the Blaster Masters.
Slaughterbound. Melee weapons. Yeah, so I'll have 8 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No sustain so far. Okay, well
There you go.
Now,
One miss.
when we don't need.
3 extra hits.
And then 2s.
2 6 are dead.
6s are not dead. That's once per game Super Saiyan.
Oh.
Ability. But these are 9. Nope. 8. Sorry,
8 more. 8 more fire.
choose. But we made a valiant effort.
I did. Still have. Made half. 2 Noise Marines are gone. What do you want to go with next?
We will do the. So this guy is 3 away. This guy. So I won't be able to pile into the Destructor, correct?
If you are closer to the Legionnaires, yes.
Yeah. Even if I'm like blocked from piling in.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would pile towards them.
Yeah.
You just can't pile in closer
I
to.
should have gone with the spawn first. But then you could have pulled me out of combat as well.
Oh, yeah. You would have to pile in that
Yeah,
way.
that's okay. I screwed up.
Why, it's okay.
All right.
Learning lesson. Different armor.
We have 10 attacks with our spawn.
Okay.
We have +1 to hit because we're near 8-bound.
Yep.
6, 8, 9, 10. So we're winning on 3s, or hitting on 3s, rather, with sustained.
Okay.
It's a bunch of 2s and 1s and no sustained. These blue dice, man. 4? No.
2 boots, definitely.
Yeah, 2 AP 1s.
Fail 1.
Kill another guy.
Chainsword guy.
Chainsaw guy, where are you? Here he is.
Thank you.
Okay, well, the Slaughterbound is going to go Super Saiyan once again.
Sounds good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
You got 3.
9. Yeah, because he's base 6, you get 3 attacks. At 10 because of the charge. Oh yeah, I'm winning rhinos on
3s.
3s. Oh yeah, strength 10 is wild.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, so 2s. Do I need to go? I mean, I already said it. So drop 1, pick up 1 for sustained, and then
3
3s.
6s are dead.
That's
6 damage
6
right away.
damage, and then
4 more saves.
4 more 5.
Have to make all 5 for them.
I
Do
made-
not.
you
Do
made
I
it tougher.
explode in your face? I do not. I saw the 6 though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So
you
you-
had to go Super Saiyan there because it's
Yeah.
area denial.
Yeah. I just thought over there, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be winning those on 5s. This
No.
might not work, but no, I'm been playing the other detachment.
That's okay.
Okay, so then we will do the 8-bound into the Rhino.
Okay.
So it'll be 16 attacks.
Hitting on 3s because I am a vehicle.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, but I do get sustained.
Yep. Pretty good.
That's
Very good.
That's super good.
2 misses and then
Yeah.
5 extra hits.
Yeah.
Extra dice
You
there.
got saves.
Perfect. 20 hits.
And then 3s.
Yeah, I think that rhino's dead.
Okay.
Well,
Except that.
yeah, sure.
Sure. Yeah.
8, less than half. 8 AP juice.
However, I do fail 6 of them. Do I explode? I don't. Guys will hop out. So, gonna basically have to go inch away there, like so. So you will be able to fight me with your spawn no matter what. Do I take any damage? Lose 1 noise marine. Let's lose this guy's a goober.
Yep.
There you go.
We will pile in. So 3 barely makes us to base, and then
Base,
heal,
base.
Alright, so this is going to be 2d6 plus 10.
Okay.
So 17.
17 dice.
I don't know if I've dropped a bunch. I don't know.
Got 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10,
You should
13. Yeah, okay, we got our 20 dice back. So these will be hitting on 3s because we're near the 8 bound.
3 misses, 2 sustained.
2 sustained, and then strength is more, so winning on 3s. 3s seem
Pretty good.
No, it's pretty good.
11 saves.
5, 11 AP 1.
4 ups. I'm going to fail 4, leaving me with 1 dude. Whoop. There we go. I will just leave that Blaster Master there, I think. You can consolidate into me no matter what, so I'll leave him there.
Do they melee at all?
No,
Okay.
it's close combat attacks.
So yeah, we'll pile in.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a command point here for extra AP.
Okay.
I got it.
What's it called?
It's called
Hack and slash?
Hack and Slash.
Hack and slash. Oh, just like reboot.
Yes.
You're too young probably for reboot.
No, actually, I remember Reboot.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good show.
I watched it. My brother watched as well.
So Karn is going to, I guess, can I
Fight.
pile in here and still keep coherency? Or I guess I'm in engagement.
You're in engagement range no matter
Alright.
what, so you can fight.
Yeah. Okay, so Karn and the 2 guys are going to go into the Legionnaires. The 2 guys will go into Abaddon, and then
4, 6 into the Noise Brains.
6 into the Nose Prince. Okay, we'll do Karn first. Just hopefully he'll just do it.
I guess we'll find out if Karn's wearing Nikes or not.
So we have 9 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. On 2, so sustained.
Rerolling 1s.
Rerolling 1s. That's important. Well, no sustain, but
All
all hits. And then winning on 2s because I'm strength. Oh, they T4?
T4.
So yeah, winning on 2s because I'm strength 9.
Rerolling
Rerolling
1s.
So 9 AP. No, yeah, 9 AP 2s.
Is that with the +1 AP?
AP 3s.
6s. They're gone.
And then we got the 2 guys in Abaddon. I think it's just chainswords.
Okay. I am T5, but you are now strength
Strength
6,
six.
so winning on 3s.
3s, rerolling 1s. With sustained, maybe.
Reroll the 1s.
2s are sad.
5 hits.
And then 3s, rerolling 1s. Oh, there's our 6s. So 4 AP 2s.
Take 3 damage. Down
Yes.
to 6.
And then we have the 2 eviscerators, which will be 4 attacks each, so 8. 7, 8. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. That's good.
Miss,
2s
one
are
sustained.
sad, so put in 1 more. And then these are winning on 2s because we're strength 10. Rerolling 1s, so 8, or 9, is it? 3, 6, 9 AP2s, AP3s, sorry.
That'll kill all the Noise Brains.
Oh, yeah. Then we'll pile into the Predator. And the Rhino as well. And Abaddon. As much as we can.
Well, the clapback was pretty good.
Not too surprised. I am just Space Marines.
I think he's killed quite a bit.
Abaddon's probably gonna ruin my day though.
Eventually. I hope. I hope so.
He kind of needs it at this point.
Correct. I'm going to swing with Abaddon left next if you have nothing left.
I do not. I only have 1 CP, so
Okay.
I can't do -1 damage.
Abaddon's going to Dark Pact for sustained. He passes.
Yeah, he is.
I'm going to swing with Drakian. So 8 attacks hitting on 2s. Reroll.
Does that mean you get a CP now? Because you
No, I already gained a CP this round.
Oh, gotcha.
Reroll hit rolls because of his aura. So they all hit with 1 sustained.
Okay.
Strength 14, so 2s.
Twos.
1 does not wound. These are -4, so and
Uh,
then 6s are dead technically.
okay, so just dead.
8 are dead.
8 are dead. Okay. So yeah, it just had to be guys around Karn, because that's how the game works. Ugh. Do you want to pylon?
Nope. I'm
You-
fine
you-
staying out of combat there.
You can if you want to. I'm just,
No.
Okay. I'm just saying it's an option.
I know. This North Marine's gonna punch these Chaos Spawn.
Yes.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Wounding.
Wounding on 5s to strength 4.
Yep.
1 wound, no AP.
4 up. We're okay.
You're good. And over there, Legionnaires. They're gonna attack. I think they're gonna go for the 8 bound.
Yep.
So you are on the objective. So am I. So I get to reroll wound rolls with them. Legionaries. So they got 2 heavy melee weapons for 6 attacks. They're gonna Dark Pact for sustained. They're gonna reroll that because they have a chaos icon. I'll fail that. They're gonna take 2. I'm gonna lose the last cannon. Fine with that. Why just pass me the last cannon there?
Oh yeah.
Yes, big chunky boy.
Sorry.
There we go. And then let's do the heavy melee weapons with sustain. They are strength 8, so I'm going to attack the 8 bound because I would like to thin them down a little bit. So these are hitting on 3s, 6s are sustained. No sustained, unfortunately. And wounding on 3s, re-rolling should be. Yeah, you're within range of the objective. 4 wounds at -2, 2 damage each.
5.
Fail 1,
Fail 1. Okay.
2 damage.
Down to 1.
There you go. And that would be it for your turn.
Yeah. So I denied the area and I established locus.
Yes.
Yeah. Good turn.
There we go. All right, on to my time. I gotta draw my 2 secondaries. Recover assets and overwhelming force. Well, I got overwhelming force over here at least. You are there. No need to that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That and that. 1 Noise Marine. He's just gonna make a battle shock test here. So why not? He will fail, so he's gonna be battle shocked. Spooked.
0, I think.
Correct. 0 this turn. So, let's see. He's gone Super Saiyan. That still exists and is annoying, but will be dealt with. Recover assets. That's just going to be a CP this round. Overwhelming. Abaddon's going to make some work over here.
Lots of things on objectives for overwhelming, that's for sure.
Yes.
You could kill Karn twice for it. Just flex.
Yeah. Stormbolters. You are on objective. That works out there.
It's like where did the Chaos Space Marines go?
Oh, they're essentially made of t-shirt saves. They're not custodies or they're not 8 bound or anything. They're just T4, 2 wounds, and 3 armor save.
One thing I didn't think of is that my 8 bounder wounding the rhinos on 3s, not 5s.
Yep.
And so in my head, my math was all like messed up.
All good.
Strength +2 strength is wild.
Yes, it is. That's why Liberated Assault Force is so popular.
Who's that for?
So,
Oh, the
Blood Angels.
Blood Angels, yeah.
they're going to disembark. You currently still have Fight on Death up.
Oh no, I don't. I
You
have
don't?
to do my corn Yahtzee. Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Double 4s, double 5s, double 3s.
Yeah,
So-
so sustained fight on death.
Good.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that like, I forget a lot now to roll the corn dice just because it's not like, oh, I need advance and charge or I lose.
Dark Pact can always shoot there. I think actually they're going to stay in the transport for now. Otherwise, they are just going to die. Just keep him here as a reminder. So they're going to stay put. He moved over. This tank's going to move up. I have 1 CP right now. Just going to normal move. Gonna do some work there. Abaddon. Effects to fight on death. Which just means no matter what. Yeah, if you don't charge, you're only strength 5. I am T5. He's gonna die there no matter what. Unfortunately, we should have kept some things a little further back, but that's gonna get clapped no matter what. I can maybe do that. Maybe try to shoot that. Do have no line of sight from this guy. Could get line of sight from that guy. So you know what? Let's do that. Stone bolter. You're in combat. I could fall back there. Cultists are actually a thing, funny enough, with their pistols. Because of AP. These two guys gonna fall. You don't have any reactive move.
No, just with the berserker.
And the blood surge is only for the berserkers, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. They're gonna fall back over to here. Let's see. Can't quite. I have the charge around there, so I'm not gonna be able to hurt that guy right now. It's okay. This predator is going to move and pivot. He's essentially going to hide behind here. Yep. These cultists are going to move 6. So keep the little brick formation with their auto pistols.
That's the desperation he's down to.
Pretty much.
Cultists and auto pistols.
I'll take what I can get. And actually, you know what? He's not going to quite go this far. He's going to sit a little further back here.
You might want to be on the point though, because if you shoot me off it, I can sticky it.
That's valid. In that case, then I'm going to pivot and end like so.
One of the few times that corn strat has come in handy.
It's just a stratagem of if I die on an objective, I can sticky it. It's probably one of my best strats.
2 up, 2 over, 2 around. Just to there. Save with the 6. Yep, that's good there. He's going to do some work here. Do wrong side. Oh, that's right. This way for people watching.
Do you have 2 command points?
I have 1.
1 and I have 2? Alright.
Believe so, yeah. So I gotta do some work with shooting this turn. Abaddon still has his reroll hits aura up. So let's start with this rhino here.
Yep.
It's gonna be firing at Karn and the Corn Berserkers.
We're still in combat?
Yes.
Okay, quick.
Dark Pact for sustained, which I'll pass on a 9. Let's start with the 2 Storm Bolters that the rhino has for 8 shots. Reroll hit rolls because of Abaddon nearby.
Nice. Oh my god, this is the deadliest rhino.
So 3 extra hits there.
Yep.
These are strength 4, so winning on 4s. Okay, that is 9 wounds at AP 1 because you're on an objective.
Jesus. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So does Karn have a 3 up or 4 up?
I think
Or
it's
3 up or 2 up? I mean.
Is a 2 up? Yeah, so I have to do this 4 at a time. Or
Yeah.
yeah. So 4s. Okay.
Okay,
So
5 left.
5 left. 4. Nope. 4. Nope.
Okay,
so
the
we're
rest of the
done.
Karn.
Pretty sure Karn's a 2 up. So I have 4 left on Karn.
Yes.
Oh yeah, well I'll just roll it and then. Okay, so now
Now
now we need to.
Now it matters. I got a plasma pistol and a las cannon after this.
I have a 3-up. Okay, they changed that.
Okay.
So,
So you will take 2 damage.
I will take 2 damage down to 3 wounds.
The plasma pistol overcharged. Reroll of Abaddon. That's a sustained
Sustained.
hit, so 2 hits.
Yep.
Strength 8, so 2s. 2 wounds at AP minus 3.
So 4 Bimmels. No.
2 damage each.
All right. So he's dead. But
Hazardous. I do not take hazardous.
Yeah,
At the end of the phase, he stands up.
Yep. Potentially, I have to roll a 2-up,
Yes,
and I don't trust myself.
that's fair. Do you mind if I fall back with this North Marine?
Absolutely.
He's still alive. He's
Great.
just gonna be over here.
Great.
Let's do Abaddon's shooting. He's gonna shoot into the Chaos Spawn. Because he's got a fancy bolter. Excuse me. Sorry for that. Abaddon. Gotta do some work. I think he probably should have started on the board.
I don't know. That heroic was a nifty play.
True, it was. I'm not gonna bother dark pacting because I don't want him to take more damage. 4 attacks hitting on 2s. 6 is sustained. I get to reroll into the Chaos Spawn.
In his spawn. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, from him into there.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I could go for this guy. He's T5.
T6. He's T6. Slaughterbound is T6. 6 wounds. 3-up save. 5 Bimmel.
5.
But he's currently on 5 wounds.
Yeah, you know what? Abaddon's going to try and shoot for him. And you know what? I'm going to be risky. I'm going to dark pack for lethal hits. Which I pass.
All right, great.
So lethal sustain, hitting on 2s. 1 lethal, 1 sustained.
Yep.
These are strength 5.
So 5s.
2 more wounds. And these are AP minus 1, 2 damage each. And you're on objective, so they AP 2.
AP2, so AP1, so 4s.
Yep. Lives on 1.
Lives on 1. All right.
And then...
my stuff just does not want to live today.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah. No, I
It
just,
wants to kill. It
we
doesn't
both
want
wanna
to
kill.
live.
Yeah.
So I made a dark pact and roll a 9, so I will get a
I
CP
know,
off that.
I've ran out of complaint equity. I'm just saying that my guys are really good at killing, just not saving themselves.
Yes. This is the way.
Yeah.
You should be happy.
Yeah.
Corn is happy.
Corn is happy, therefore
You should be happy.
we should be happy.
Next, let's go to this guy over here.
Okay.
I'm going to put the las cannons down this way.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the Havoc Launcher and the Storm Bolter into him.
Okay.
Let's start with these. Let's do Dark Pact for sustained. I pass.
Okay.
So let's do the Storm Bolter first. Reroll hit rolls because I'm within 6 of Abaddon.
Oh,
4 hits, looking for 5s. 2 wounds at AP minus 1, and I have full line of sight of you. Shell 1 for 1 damage.
do I want to save him?
I also have the Havoc Launcher going in, which is D6 shots. D6 plus 1, I believe, at 5 minus 1, 1 currently.
What's the OC of the Predator?
I think 2.
Oh, I'm only 1. No, he can just die. It's fine.
Okay. Does he explode? Do you have Deadly Demise?
Maybe. Who knows these days? I do.
Do you explode? No.
No.
Okay.
I guess I have a Bloodthirster in me. That would make sense.
Yes. Last cannon is down to these 8 bounds. First, the twin linked one, hitting on the 3. It hits. Strength 12, so winning on 2s. That's a wound the last cannon into the 8 bound.
What?
Minus 3.
5 up. Nope.
D6 plus 1, so we'll kill that last guy for 4. Then the 2 of the last cannon.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
That'll be a sustain on 1 of them. Wounding on 2s. 3 wounds to take 3 more saves at minus 3. Take them all.
Okay.
There you go. Let's go down over to that side. I'm gonna do the cultists first, then Dark Pact for lethal hits. They pass on a 7, so none of them die. I'm gonna put 10 auto pistols into your 8 bound. In fact, you might have adjusted a little bit so
Yes,
they
sir.
would have full line of sight.
Yeah, of course.
You can just shove them over a little bit if need be.
I think you're okay.
Okay. Hitting on 4s. 6s are special. It's 1 lethal hit, 2 hits. Looking for 6s. 1 lethal hit. Minus 1, because you're on an objective.
Okay.
You're good. Predator is going to pump everything into the 8 bound.
Okay.
So is that one guy there on 1 wound?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the Stormbolter first.
Is he doing a pact?
Oh, yes. Thank you. Lethal, sustain hits.
Yeah.
He'll pass on a 7.
Okay.
1 miss, 1 sustains. Looking for 5s. 2 wounds at minus 1.
So he's gone. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, and then...
The other guy's good. And then the Twin Link Las Cannon hits on a 3. Twin Link, thankfully, out of the box. That's wounds on a 4.
5 up. Nope.
D6 plus 1. for 5. The 2 other last cannons, 12 hits, 1 wounds, and then I got the Havoc Launcher.
This I think I am going to save because my Slaughter Bound will bring guys back. So if I have 1 guy left.
Okay.
So we'll go down to 1 command point for a reroll. I don't know if this is worth it, but I don't think I'm spending much command points. No.
5 damage.
All right, that's
And
it.
then the Havoc Launcher and the Slaughter Bounds for, I believe, +1. I don't use Havoc. The only Havoc Launchers I know off of Chaos Knights, and they're different. Imagine if Rhinos or the Chaos Space Marines Havoc Launchers had indirect. Just
No.
5d6.
No, I don't.
4 shots. 6s are sustained. 2 misses, but 1 sustained. These are strength 5, so 5s. 2 wounds at AP -1.
We're
Pretty
okay.
good. So Predator's done. They've fallen back. He's shot. They've shot. He's shot. He's gonna shoot into your Chaos one.
Yep.
Did he Dark Pact for? He will Dark Pact, which he will pass for lethal hits. So first the plasma pistol, 3 shots hitting on 2s. 2 hits. These are strength 8, so 3s. 1 wound at -3, but you have cover.
So 6 up. Nope.
2 damage on. There's 1 guy with 1 wound,
Heal open. Okay, 1 guy's done.
and then 6 bolt pistol shots in the last guy. 4 misses, but 1 sustained lethal. That'll be 3 wounds at AP -2.
3 wounds, AP
You're on the
-2.
objective.
Upside down to 1 because I'm in cover. So for 5 ups. Nope. Damage.
1 damage each.
1 damage each. Feel pain. I feel both. I'm down to 2.
Okay. Okay, that's the end of the shooting phase. Does Karn stand back up?
Does Karn stand back up? That's a great question. He
Yes.
does.
Perfect. Outside of combat, I assume.
Kill him again.
Okay. Charges. Rhino.
Yep.
Yes. Tank shock.
Yep. He has 3 wounds remaining.
TFness 9. Rolling 9 dice. Looking for 5s. Yes.
Yep, that'll do it.
So that'll kill him. No fight on death because it's not from melee. Next, let's do
I don't think he fights on death anymore. Oh, right, but I have that as a
yes,
thingy right now.
innately. Cypher is going to charge.
Yep.
Which he does.
Yep.
And on the objective, just in case. How many decks does your Slaughterbound have?
7 not on the charge.
Cultist is going to charge him.
Okay.
That's a 6. Yep, that's a 9 and your Slaughterbound. Just the Slaughterbound.
Okay.
Even the cultists aren't too sure what they were doing. They're like, whose idea was this?
Something, Grimdark, Iron Warriors. I don't know. They're being shoved along. It's mean.
He's at full wounds, the guy you're attacking, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I just want to tie him up.
Yep. And he can't get through the entire unit, so
I get heroic here.
That'd be a good idea, I think.
Heroic with my chaos spawn. Minimum effort, but he's in.
The Predator is going to charge your Chaos Spawn.
Yep.
He's in. Just bump me up.
it's like a
And-
domino charges.
Abaddon is going to charge. It's a 9 to get them. 6 to get them. I think I'm just going to charge the Chaos Spawn.
Yep.
Need a 6. Make it on a 6. All right, I have 1 CP left after tank shocking. Let's go to fighting. You have how much CP left?
0.
Okay, so no interrupting. Let's just do Abaddon. He's gonna get Engi and just smack you. I'm not gonna bother with sustained.
Okay.
Just gonna hit you with Draken. So 2s, re-rolling. Those all hit. Strength 14.
So choose again.
That'll be 6 wounds at AP -4.
So
3
plus
damage
2.
each.
So I mean,
So-
who knows?
1 dude takes 3 because he's got 1 left.
He's
He
dead.
died. The other guy will take 15.
Okay, well here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gone. Yeah, they're gone.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
That's from the chaos spawn. I have strats. Be smart about this. I don't think. Oh. Oh, that would be good. Good to know next time. Am I within 4th? Yes. So I'm not going to pile in because I want to give you that for free. Let's go over to Cypher.
Okay.
Did you want to roll for fight or death here, by the way?
Oh, yeah. They both fight on death.
Yep.
So I guess we do that now.
Yep.
So 2d6 plus 8 is 18. No, 10. Yeah, 18. 6.
I think you should have 20 there.
I should have figured out. We're hitting on 4s with sustained. No, 3s with sustained because of the 8 bound. Put in 3. And then strength 5 to T5.
Yep.
So we're hitting on 4s. 4, 6, 7 AP ones.
7 AP ones. Fail 1. Take 2 damage.
2 damage, yeah.
Down to 4. All right. That's that fight there. Cypher next. He's going to Dark Pact, I think, for probably sustained. Because I don't think he has sustained in melee. He does on the bolt pistol. So you know what? I will go for lethal hits.
Yep.
Which I fail. So I'm going to take 2 mortal wounds down to 2. So first, his bolt pistol with 6 shots with lethal hits and sustained. I'm hitting on 2s. That's a lethal sustained, so I'm going to add a dice to the side. These are looking for 5s. This is a strength 4.
Yep.
So 2 wounds at AP 2.
So 6s. Nope.
1 damage each.
Feel pain. Don't feel it.
You don't feel. Okay, you have 2 wounds left, so just
Uh-oh.
the plasma pistol. 3 hits. Ooh, that might be worth the CP reroll. 2 5-ups, probably fight on death, probably kill him. 4 gun roll, but that won't help me much there. Is that worth it? 1 CP. I got nothing else I can use it on.
He gets to shoot his gun in melee.
And his pistols count as melee weapons.
Oh,
like
okay.
he's got profiles.
Oh,
for
gotcha.
both.
He's John Wick.
Yes, he really is. I'll CP reroll that. Why not? Yep, that's a wound at AP minus a lot. 4 since you're on the objective.
Yep, so that just goes through.
2 damage.
Damage. I need to make one of these. I do not.
No. Do you fight on death?
Do I fight on death? I do.
You do.
That's too bad. That probably loses me the game.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I have nothing left.
That's fair.
Well, let's see if you kill him at least. Take him with you.
D6
7?
4, 7.
Hit on 4s.
4s with sustained.
This game has been a roller coaster of emotions.
It has.
3s.
Yep. C4. 3 wounds.
3 AP ones.
4 ups. He also does.
Okay. Mutually assured destruction. Yeah, if I had a CP, I could have stickied it. But
Would you? I guess.
because with the control exchanges at the end of the phase,
Yeah.
Well, at least
but
you're not just getting zeroed. That's for
it
sure.
would be a risk. Like if you lived, it would
yes.
you would control it, but I would.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I guess I could make you choose the order of what rule you would resolve first.
Yeah.
So resolve the Seeking and then resolve the fight on death for the chance of being nothing.
Mhm.
Cultists. They're going to try and go for lethal hits. So they're going to take D3 mortal wounds. One of them will die. There's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Cultists are kind of funny in this detachment. I've been thinking about getting some accursed cultists for this reason, with the way the detachment works. So they have 2 attacks each. So there's 9 of them, so I'm going to have 18 attacks. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. These are the 2. 18 attacks. Hitting on 4, 6s are lethal. Out of the box. So that is 5 lethals so far. And then these are only strength 3. So I'm looking for
more
6s. 5 saves at -1, because you are on an objective.
4s.
You take 1.
I take 1 damage, so I'm down to 5.
Okay.
Okay, we'll boop you back.
Tank is going to hit
Oh,
your
yeah, tank, sorry.
Chaos Spawn. Tank is not got a Dark Pact, because that would be silly. Annihilator. 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Strength 6 for his toughness 5.
Jeez.
2 wounds at AP -1, because you're on objective.
5 ups. No.
1 damage each.
Feel pain. Nope.
Take
down
2
to
damage.
2.
Down to 2.
Okay, so we'll do Slaughterbound first, because just in case, then I can go try to put some damage into the tank. So we have 7 attacks.
Yep.
6, 7. He does not get plus. I think he hits on 2s anyway.
Pretty sure he hits on 2s.
Pretty sure he hits on 2s, but you never know.
Exactly.
He does hit on 2s.
There you
So with sustained, lovely.
Okay.
Okay, that's 4
All
1s.
right.
Excellent.
Add 1 back in at least.
2s. 4.
They're
4.
damaged.
4 dead, and then and then we'll put the
Chaos Spawn into them
gas
as well.
bond, so it'll be
There you go.
d6 plus 5 is
11.
11. He will be hitting on 4s because no aura.
Yep.
7, 11, 4s. Cool. Choose. Excellent. 4 AP 1s.
4 die. It does leave
1 alive.
1.
Oh.
It was pure dumb luck, honestly.
Yeah.
That will be my turn. I will get overwhelming for 5, and I'm going to discard recover assets, but I'm not getting any CP because of it, because I've already gained a CP this round.
Yeah.
And it will go to your turn, and you will score 5 for primary.
5 for primary. Yeah. Yeah, well, he has stuff and I don't, so.
Yeah, no, it's just
Yes.
hilarious to look at the score because I'm back here.
Recover assets, not happening, and Secure No Man's Land, maybe happening? Well,
Potential.
tricky. Yeah. He's Ace OC3.
I believe 2. I'll double
2?
check that. But the 2 Legionnaires are OC2.
We're just gonna get 5 on primary. Battle Shocks don't owe you any.
They're good.
Recover and Secure.
OC3 for the Predators, yes.
So nobody's on your home.
No, no one's holding that.
So if I kill Abaddon and get the A-bound onto the point,
It would deny me primary.
it would deny you primary.
What's the OC of 8 pound? 1?
1. Okay.
Still got that Forge Fiend.
70.
Yeah, he's gonna try to do a lot of heavy lifting.
50.
18 is there. So try and kill that.
I have just about 800 points of my army left.
I have significantly less than that.
That's fair.
So 6 will get me there. 4 will get me there. So
Try
6, 4. So we are within 18 of this guy.
The rerolls are closest eligible target, correct?
Closest eligible target.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, so that's not gonna work. 'Cause
They exist.
they exist.
Is it just reroll hits or is it reroll hits and wounds?
Just real hit.
Just reroll hits. So you could just go for the 4s.
I still get rapid fire,
Yeah.
so I mean it's minimum 6 shots. Toughness 11.
Toughest 10, so winning on
Tough-
4s.
Winning on 4s. I mean that's not the worst.
4s and 4s at -3.
And then we charge back into there.
I would get some extra OC in that objective and potentially swing that back for you.
I have 5. You have
7 with the Legionnaires.
because they're 2 each.
Yes.
Yeah.
8 with the Cultists, I guess.
Yeah, but
She's
I
not
could-
long for this
I
one.
believe can they chank shock? The
Yes.
Yeah, I can take shock.
They're vehicles.
So that's potential CP usage here. OC2 there. Abaddon needs to die. So we try and blow up they at? Yeah. Okay. Marines battle shocked, so I think we just go this way.
I think that might be worth overwatching.
Sure.
And I'll overwatch that with my last CP, so I'll be out. I gotta shoot with Abaddon. I got Dark Pact for lethal hits. And I'll pass on a 7. Not getting any extra CP because I already gained for the round. 4 attacks, I'm looking for 6s, and I get rerolls. Rerolls. Nope. Alright, continue the turn.
Okay.
It's close to the Predator, maybe, but not likely.
So let's do. Clears my. It's like 5 clear there, and then a 7. Or I guess we'll have to
Be a little funky since the awkward profile.
6, and then 1. So see there.
So just a set of 9. So 9 is charge.
Abaddon has
Oh.
4 wounds left. Oh, sorry.
You've got 4 wounds left, yes.
And then yeah, cultists are gonna move for my jackals. I need to start doing stuff. So we're gonna move 7 up. I guess we'll just advance them because we're not doing anything this turn. But we'll need them to do something next turn. So they're going 11. Ooh.
Probably should have saved CP for smoke, but oh
well. Let's do our best.
Yes.
Okay, Forge Fiend into the Predator. So 3d3
plus 3.
plus 3 is
10.
10. So hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
I will not have cover here.
I don't think so.
Nope. 6 hits, looking for 4s. 2 wounds.
Yep.
Go both, take 6.
Take 6.
Down to 2.
Down 2. Is that worth I guess I have to decide before you do those. Probably should reroll there.
I would deny me potentially 5 primary.
I think the tank shock is actually not bad too.
He might be able to kill them with +2 strength. He'll be winning on 2s.
No
Yeah,
AP though, right?
No AP. Yeah, it's too late to do rerolls.
I think so because you saw his saves from a fairness standpoint.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Yeah. I think my Rhino is going to shoot Abaddon.
Okay. What, a combi weapon, Stormbolter, and Havoc Launcher?
2 combi bolters
It just took combi bolters on them?
and 1 Havoc launcher.
Okay. Those are rapid fire 4s. You got 12 shots.
12 shots. Okay.
Hitting on 4s, winning on 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd
Ooh.
find it funny if this is how he died.
That would be hilarious. Looking for 5s.
4, 5.
3.
Nope.
2 ups. Take a damage.
2 damage.
Down 3. Havoc Launcher.
Have a launcher D6. 1.
1.
1 opportunity.
Nope.
Nope. All right. Sounds about right. Sure it is. We have the A-bound into Abaddon, and they make it.
They're in. Do you want me to just push them over to this side, or
Yeah, because I want to pile into the Rhino.
you should be able to get over here? No problem.
Something like that. Can I
Actually,
probably too far away from the Rhino?
Yeah, I'll just use it there, so the Rhino is closer.
Yeah.
And you should be within 4.
Am I
Yep,
within 4?
You're within
Excellent.
4.
Okay, my Rhino is going to try and charge your Noise Marine.
Okay.
4 will not do it.
No,
Worth the reroll.
not enough.
No, with the reroll, and then 14 into those guys. We got 8,
7 will make it.
7. So I think what we're going to do,
Think about tank shotgun.
yeah, we're gonna go here.
Okay.
And we will spend our command point on tank truck. So we get 10 dice.
Looking for 5s.
6.
Need at least 4 of them. Kill off the unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they go. No more legionnaires. Want to just pass them to me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alrighty. He won't. I don't think he'll be able to get into engagement with. I am with him 4.
But fit in your base there. Because if you
Yeah.
pivot, that would use part of your 3 inches.
Yeah, so we can't. So he's stuck. Okay. So he just got.
You consolidate towards the objective that you want, but
He's happy there.
Okay. Fight normally.
Yeah. So I got World Eater.
Fights first,
Yeah.
and then I will fight with one of the ones over there, and then you get to fight.
1, 2. So we got 12 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on 2s with sustained. He's a 4 bimble, so there's no point in giving them extra AP.
Nope.
And I don't have any command points anyway.
pretty good.
2s.
And then the one more miss, but you get 5 sustained.
Yep, 5. So we add into 1. And are you below half strength?
Yes,
So I get +1 to wound.
you're in 2s anyway, so it's
You're
strength
on
10.
2s for many reasons. So 3, 6, 9, 11 EP 2s. 11 immols. Please you fail 2, please.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He's gone. No fight on death in this detachment,
And then, yeah, we'll pile into the Rhino.
but I think he earned his points.
Have you just boot me into the Rhino?
Yep.
And then it's you.
So fight normally, I'm going to start with the Cultist. Cultist is going to Dark Pact. Makes the Dark Pact.
Yeah, he does.
He's going to smack the Chaos Spawn. It's a lethal hit.
Yep.
Does not wound. 1 minus 1.
Go through. Do I feel it? I
You feel it. Cultist does the damage.
I know one.
What are you going to attack with next?
We'll do the 8 bound into the, or the Slaughter bound into.
Pass me the Cultist.
No, I want to roll this. I need
Okay.
I
you need to vent.
I need this.
Very well.
One
miss.
and
It would have been funny if you didn't kill the Cultist.
582.
He is absolutely dead. He's got a 6-up armor save with T3.
Yeah, the closest living, like, I mean,
That
there's
was-
a lot of things that made me lose this game, but, like, that was,
Predator's going to try and bump the Chaos Spawn. How many wounds does the Predator have?
oh, sorry, yeah, I should have fought the Chaos one first.
Oh, do you want to swing with first?
Yeah,
then?
yeah,
It
sorry.
wouldn't have better either way.
Yeah. So.
Which matters if I kill the Chaos Spawn,
9.
so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on,
Fours.
4s.
3 and then 2 sustained, so 5, but you're running on 6s because strength 5, we're stuck with 10. No. Okay. I have 8 wounds left there.
9.
9. Okay. I got a Dark Pact for sustained. Pass the Dark Pact. Hit it on 4s. 1 sustained for 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1.
5 ups.
Fail 1. Feel no pain.
No pain.
He's good.
He's alive.
He stays. It's what he needed.
Okay, so I'm gonna get baby secure. Oh, sorry, yeah.
I'm
yeah,
gonna bump you. 3 attacks. I will Dark Pact. Failed. Pass the Dark Pact.
Baby secure, yep.
3 attacks. 2 hits. Strength 6, so 4s. 1 wound at AP -1.
Okay.
You good. All right. So you baby secure, and then
Ditching recover.
okay. On to my turn. And I gain 1 CP. I will use it immediately to auto pass this guy here for primary.
So you got
So-
5.
Yes, because you time me here. And I have not sticking that yet. Okay. Does this Noise Marine Dark? He passes. Good. Alright, actually makes it a little easier. This guy's gonna stay put. Noise Marine's gonna advance now that he's not battle shocked. Noise Marine goes up to 12. Noise Marine's gonna stay outside of 18 to this guy. He's just gonna pop over the wall here with his Blaster Master.
Yep.
They're gonna stay in combat. He's gonna stay nice and put. He's gonna stay nice and put. Oh, secondaries. Engage. Extend. Well, shit.
Extend, yeah, you have to hold your home.
Yeah, and engage. Engage. I could get the Noise Marine. It just needs to be further back. Which I don't know if I want that. 6 from the center. Be over here. You're with an 18 at least. There we go. So he'll be there. That gives me engage for 3/4. You'll take at least because that's something. And I'm gonna start shooting.
Yep.
Let's Dark Pact. Let's not Dark Pact with him. He's gonna shoot at your Forge Fiend.
Yep.
First, the twin linked las cannon doesn't hit because I'm damaged. The 2 regular las cannons, neither of those hit. And then just the 1 storm bolter, 1 hit, doesn't wound, and the havoc launcher. 3 shots, none of them hits. Let's go over here. This is gonna Dark Pact, which will pass. Let's put the 2 storm bolters into the 8 bound in combat with them. Put the plasma overcharge in the combo with them, and let's put the las cannon into them.
Yep.
So let's do the storm bolters first. 8 shots. 3 misses, but 2 sustained. That'll be 3 wounds at AP -1.
4 ups. We're okay.
You're all good because the one guy's in cover. Plasma overcharged. Misses. I don't take hazardous, and then the las cannon misses. That's unfortunate. Blastmaster Nose Marine into your Slaughterbound. 3 shots. 1 hit. Strength 8 or strength 10. Doesn't wound.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Orange dice have flipped. That last predator there. Let's put the storm bolters into the chaos spawn, and let's put everything else into the slaughterbound.
Yeah.
Storm bolters into the chaos spawn. I can put 1 last cannon in the storm. No, I don't mind either way. What's the OC of a Force Fiend? 3. Okay, so we had to do the tray kill both. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Storm bolters first. Hitting on 4s. I should have Dark Pact. Do you mind if I roll?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Dark Pact. I'm good. So just the 2 hits into the chaos spawn.
Yep.
1 wounded, AP -1.
So 5 up.
Nope. 1 damage.
Feeling pain. Nope.
No.
So he's
He's
gone.
gone. Twin Link Las Cannon into your Slaughterbound. That's a 6. That'll be sustained for 2 hits. These are Strength 12 Twin Linked. Twin Linked. 2 wounds so far from Las Cannons.
5 ups. 1 goes through.
That'll be 3 damage.
Another 2.
And the other 2 Las Cannons and the Havoc Launcher. 1 of those hit. Wounding on 2s. That's a wound. Another save for him.
5 up.
Would do minimum 2 damage.
Would do minimum 2 damage. You have a Havoc Launcher going into him?
Yes.
plus? I'm gonna try and save him. So
Okay.
let's spend, how am I doing that? They didn't get out. Okay. Yeah, we'll try and save him.
No. Okay, so we'll finish him off.
Does he explode? No.
Charges.
Yep.
They're in combat, so they're staying put. That tank's gonna try and charge your Forge Fiend.
Yep.
That's an 8.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah, I should. There we go. I don't have CP with tank shock, so just gonna go straight to combat. 4 attacks. All those
Yeah,
miss.
Dark Pact?
No, not
Okay.
melee.
Okay, so I'll go into the Rhino.
Okay.
I'll
Probably should
spend,
have hopped out shot charge, but oh well.
no, AP2 versus AP3. It would be great if that thing dies.
No, you're winning on 5 when actually didn't charge.
I am winning on 5s,
Mm.
so making sure every wound counts with AP3. I think so. We'll do hack and slash.
Okay, AP3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And
out
add
of 10.
CP in this case 2. look for
3s.
threes.
So sustain.
1 miss, 2 extra hits. So you're hitting really well.
Yeah.
Looking
Turned
for
around.
5s.
Looking for 5s.
I see 5.
5 AP3s.
Looking for 6s.
Yeah.
That's 2. So take 6 damage and that 3.
I paid for hack and slash to guarantee kill the Rhino, and then we didn't.
Yes.
Got the engage,
Okay.
0 extend. Take it and chuck me extend.
Yes, I lost engage because I charged up there, but I needed to.
Oh,
So
you lost the gauge.
yeah,
Well,
because
you
it
know,
was the predator. And I don't know if I would have had enough.
You rolled
to...
a 9. Sorry, I just kind of like willy nilly.
Ah.
Like you were here. A 9. Back your base. Oh yeah, you could do it. because 9 puts you.
It might have been an 8, but I think I can still get that.
Yeah, 9 gets you like well
Okay.
past. Yeah, he gets
1,
baby engage.
2, 3. Baby engage, and I will. The one I had was extend. Yeah.
He's outside of 6 of the center, right?
Yes.
You squished him.
I measured him for that.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah.
And I will toss extend because I'm not getting that.
Oh, I'm gonna fight you here.
Oh yeah. Go ahead
I
and
got 6
nominate.
attacks. I'm hitting on
That.
3s with sustained,
And
and
then
then winning on 5s.
Cool.
3 AP
Okay.
zeros.
pick one. Got an 8.
Hey. We're doing it.
Doing it. Wow.
Okay.
On
So
your
go to my
turn.
turn.
Secondaries.
Yeah.
Before anything.
I got behind enemy lines, not happening. Containment, also not happening.
Ah, you got a rhino who can do it.
I need all your stuff to die.
That's fair.
I only have 1 command point, so we're just gonna live
5
with
points for primary.
it. 10. I
10.
control my home, and I have 3 OC here.
I also have 3.
Oh, I thought you were 2.
No. That's when I
Uh,
double checked earlier.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
That is why I charged you.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so just 5. Okay. Noise Marine is full. Wounds. There's 3 wounds on the Rhino.
Yes. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get ahead of this one at this rate. But
I mean, it depends if like things don't die.
me not holding my home objective is gonna make that a
Oh,
huge
okay.
difference.
That's fair. So
That has denied me 5, 10, 15 points now. Should have kept those costs back.
5, 10, 15 plus extend.
That was including extent. Because I had it for round 2, but not.
Oh, right.
For the last round, it'll include that. I'm down 20 points because of that. Probably could have sent a tank over to re-grab it, but
The cultist should
it
would
would've been
never have
16,
left.
And then they move 8,
they move 7.
7. So that'd be an
So-
8-inch charge.
I'm just thinking for a grenade. If I move 7,
You
that
could-
would be within 8, right?
Yes, they would
So-
have to be.
So I can.
You are
I am.
just out. I
God
think.
damn it. That was my plan. I guess I can grenade him.
I mean, you could still shoot this guy with your Forge Fiend.
Yeah.
And then
I'm outside of 18 again. Or I'm outside of 18, so.
Ah,
I mean, it's not the.
I totally intended that.
Yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna do our best. So 7,
So you'll have a
7,
8-inch charge no matter what.
7.
And you'll out OC me for the center, which will matter for potentially next turn.
7, 7. Mr. Rhino.
Yes.
I needed him to be the hero. Then do 3 wins to that Rhino.
Quite
I'm-
possibly.
I'm gonna try and kill him in shooting. So then,
Yeah. 4-inch charge, otherwise.
actually, if I tank shock it, then that'll free up them to charge because I'm still in the charge phase, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's a better plan. Well, I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Either way, you can still try and
Um,
charge afterwards.
Yeah. So that means I'm not grenading that.
I'm gonna be spicy. He's gonna Overwatch.
Wait.
Oh, sorry, Dark Pact. With the Overwatch. So pass on a 6. Twin Link Las Cannon. Doesn't hit. 2 regular Las Cannons. Neither hit. Okay.
Okay.
The Storm Bolters aren't gonna do anything. You continue with your turn.
Okay. The Forge Fiend is gonna shoot the Predator.
Okay.
So 3d3 and a dream. For 7, 8,
3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so bad at that.
And you're beyond half range. You're in combat, so you're hitting on 5s.
5s and yeah, 5s and a dream. 2.
No, he's shooting this guy because he has blast weapons. So
4s.
Forge Fiend at this guy. No
Nothing.
wounds. Okay.
God damn it. Yeah, we'll just shoot the Rhino. I don't think I can do my Havoc because I think my Havoc is blast.
Correct. You could have the Predator.
Yeah, sure. If that's what does it.
You never know.
All right, so we have 8 with our combi bolter.
Yep.
8 shots.
You should have total 12.
Oh, rapid fire 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. My brain's not here today apparently.
Okay.
So 4 5s because you're in combat.
Yep.
Okay, sure. Angry as Rhino. And then 5s again, or 6s? 6s.
V6s. Come on, kill me. Whoa,
There's 3.
3 ups. I'll fail 1.
I'll fail 1.
Down to 2.
Pavlik launcher into 2
2
shots.
shots.
2 opportunities, that's all we need. Miss and
1.
hit.
For a stick.
And look for a
25. Nope.
That's annoying. Jackals, they have guns.
No, they don't.
Jackals.
If this is there a ranged weapon section?
Yeah, we have bolt pistols.
Oh, you do have auto pistols. Sweet. Because at one point they didn't.
I think
Oh,
we need, if we can't grenade the, because we were just out.
he's a big guy.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot your noise marine.
Okay.
Um,
So what? 7 bolt pistol shots. You got 7 dudes left. They should all have.
no, yeah. So yeah, we have 7. So they are
4s.
on 4s. Oh, they're angry.
And then 5s. Strength 3.
Yep.
Ooh.
3 AP 0s.
3 ups. Take 2. Down to 1.
Yes, 3 wins.
Yep. Oh, sorry. He's dead.
Hooray!
Same. Something else.
Alright, well, we killed something
You did with ranged.
with ranged. That wasn't fortunate.
Unfortunate.
Okay,
Charges.
yeah. So we're gonna have the Rhino charge the Rhino.
4-inch charge.
4-inch charge, please.
Yep.
That's a 7.
Tank shock.
Tank shock.
You're looking for at least 2 mortal wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh no!
1 mortal one.
Okay, down to 1.
I don't know, man. Fuck. And then 8-inch charge into that.
You're
Alright,
in.
well,
That'll
that's something.
at least give you the center objective for next turn.
They might kill
him.
you. I mean, they have plus 2
I think
strength.
so.
So I'm winning you on 5s.
Yes.
And this guy has a like actual AP.
Yes. Is there what strength 4 base?
Strength 4 base.
Yes.
Yeah, so-
they're winning on 5s.
Alright,
So you have a
it's-
solid chance.
It's not nothing. All right, we'll do the Rhino into your Rhino.
Okay.
So many breakpoints this game. That didn't go my way. On 3s. Ooh, with sustained. So drop 2, pick up 2.
Yep.
And then 5s.
2.
2 AP 0s.
I die. Do I
Hooray.
explode? I do explode.
Oh, no.
8 bounds. 2 mortal wounds. Your
Good.
Rhino. 1 mortal wound. And these guys are going to hop out. And since you didn't charge with 8 bound, won't be able to charge me afterwards. But I won't be on the objective. So it means I won't score primary this turn.
Oh, so my 8 bound's dead then. And then it was 2 mortals? So
Yes.
then he's there.
Oh, is he on?
He looked like he was on 1 wound, I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know. He was? Okay. That makes a difference then. Because that lets me set up a little closer this way.
Rhinos have 10 wounds?
9.
9? Okay, down to 8.
Put 3. Yep, I can do that there. Unless I miraculously... Actually, even then, I don't think I can stop myself. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Take that off. Just with the deadly escape. Or did it? 1 mortal wounds. Which will give me some primary for next turn. Put on that dude there. That's dead.
Behind enemy lines.
No. And then we'll do our jackals.
Into the predator.
Oh, they have 10 wounds, so I'm down to 9 on my rhino.
Oh, you just have 10 wounds?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do yours not?
No.
Alright, get fucked. Jackals. So we'll go with the Mauler.
Oh, they are 10. My bad. Fancy Mauler Chainblade.
Is it what I have? I don't know. Why is this so hard?
Because they're not battle line and they have a weird letter.
Chain blades. We have a Skull Smasher and a Mangler.
Chainblades, Skull Smasher, Mangler.
So that's
Skull Smasher. and Mangler.
3 attacks on 4s.
Yep. Nope.
Cool.
And the rest are your Chainblades?
Yeah, so it's 6 change rate. Alright, so it'll be 6 times 4 is 24 attacks.
Hitting on 4s. Oh, they're strength 3 base.
So they go to 5s.
Just winning 6s.
Okay.
I do just have
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
24.
So it'll be this plus 4.
Okay. One more dice.
4s.
Yep.
Yeah, 4s. What's this? Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Uh,
Well, despite my best efforts, the dice do not want me to win.
you did shoot the noise ring to death at least.
Oh.
And you do take that objective from me.
And
then
6s. Nope. And then 4 more.
4 more attacks. 2 hits.
Amazing.
Gonna bump you over there into the Forge Fiend.
Yep.
3 attacks, hitting on 4s. 1 hits, look for 5. Doesn't wound. You can bump me back.
Yep. 3s.
5 hits.
1 sustained.
Yep.
And then 5s.
3.
I just want to make sure. I think I'm strength 6.
You should be strength 6. Pretty standard for vehicles unless they're
Strength 6.
yeah. So 3
3
wounds,
APs,
3 ups. Take 1 down to 7. Not that it mattered too much. Okay, that would be your turn.
Yep. So ditch both. And get a CP.
So, let's see what I draw because that's going to determine a lot. Here.
Do Cornyancy.
Yep.
Sustained
6.
hits and fight on death.
Okay. Area denial and call the horde. Call the horde I can't do.
Got to.
Bring it down.
You can do that.
Area denial is a rough one. Because first I gotta do some battle shock tests. They're on battle shock. Battle shock test for this guy. Out of the box. He's fine. So I need to
You got area down, bring it down.
because I'm at how much CP now? 2.
Burns at 3.
Yeah.
No, I'm at 0. Or I'm back up to 2. I spent the one I had on tank shock.
Oh, I missed that.
I should have moved at the end of the move.
And that's because I only did 1 mortal
Oh.
on 9 dice.
Shit.
What's up?
Would that have made any difference? I was thinking about moving at the end of the movement phase, but that's not going to change anything here. Or at the end of the fight
Yeah,
phase.
the fight phase, so yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to change anything here. I don't think so. The only thing it would let me do would be move back. Actually, do you mind if I do that?
What's up?
1 CP to make a normal fallback move at the end of the fight phase.
Wait.
You know what? It's too late. I've already seen my secondaries.
Yeah, it's the secondary part.
Too late. Because at this point, I'm on the objective, so if I shoot some of you and fight you in melee, it's a maybe. It's a pretty big ask, though. I can't really Dark Pact here. Can't grenade, can't do any of that. Noise Spring's dead. Bring it down is also important. So let's start. Actually, bring it down could help me a lot here. Let's start with that predator there. It's going to Dark Pact for sustained.
Yep.
Actually, no. These guys need to move first, just in case. Need to go across so I can see the Forge Fiend there. Should be within 48. Yep. Okay. Now, first Predator, Dark Pact for sustains. I will pass that on 8. I'm going to put all 3 last cannons into the Forge Fiend.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put the Storm Bolter and then the Havoc Launcher is going into that Rhino.
Yep.
So first the Twin Link last cannon. That's a sustained into your Forge Fiend.
Yep.
Twin linked. 2 wounds. 2 saves at AP4. So 2 5-up invulns.
No.
D6 plus 1 each.
Yeah, I have to reroll.
Okay. Very good. So there's the 1 so far for 5 damage.
Down to 7.
2 other last cannons. Out of the box. 1 hit. I'm going to spend a CP to CP reroll this. 2 hits. Winning on 3s. 2 wounds. Make 2 more 5-ups.
Oh, it's 0.
That will be enough to kill him. 2
Mhm.
explodes.
Do not.
Next, let's go over to this guy. He's going to shoot towards the Rhino. Oh, Havoc Launcher first. 5 shots into the Rhino. 1 hit. I'm looking for 5 or 6. Strength 5. That's 1 wound at AP.
No, it would be on 5s, wouldn't it? Because you're in combat.
Toughness 9.
No. Hitting on 5s, not 4s.
Be hitting. I hit on 3 base.
Oh,
So I
okay.
go to 4s.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yes. You good?
Okay.
That part doesn't matter. This guy's gonna go next. He's gonna put everything into this Rhino. Twin link glass cannon. Do I dark? No, I don't dark back. That'd be silly. Twin link glass cannon hits. Oh. It'll wound at AP4 because you're on the objective.
No covers, so just goes through.
2 damage. Yes, it did because I would have had 2 guys with the OC. Yeah, just the 5. 2 of the last cannons into him. Both miss. Stormbolter. 3 hits from the Stormbolter. 1 wound at AP1. 1
Goes
more
through.
damage, down to 6. Havoc Launcher. 2 shots. Both miss. I have 1 CP left.
1.
I spent 1 for a CP reroll.
Yep.
So with my 1, I'm going to throw a grenade at the Rhino. Be 5 1 wounds.
That's very rude, especially with my tank shock.
Yes. And then I'm going to shoot. I'm going to Dark Pact. I'm going to reroll that with my Icon. I'll pass that on to 7. I am going to go for... I'm going to put lethal hits. Plasma Cannon. I would not hit. And then Plasma Pistol. Not overcharged. Does not hit. 3 Bolt Pistols. 3 hits. Looking for 6s. Nope. Gonna have to charge you. Means you'll be able to heroic, but I think I'm okay with that. Gonna charge... Actually, if I charge both, it won't matter. Do you have 1 CP?
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna heroic no matter what. So yeah, I'll charge both. I'll make it in an 11.
Yep.
I want you there. You there. Pretty much. Yes. So, gonna get the heavy weapons in there. Gonna get the chain sword there, chain sword facing here, and then the last cannon can go here because he can eat a bag for all I care. Between this guy here. Okay, so I'm going to. Do I Dark Pact again? Yeah, I'm gonna Dark Pact for putting on 5s. Dark Pact for lethal hits, which I pass. I have 1 wound. Chain sword, 2 heavy melee weapons, and then the Oh, I need to make sure that Rhino dies. Chain sword and las cannon into your 8 bounds.
Yep.
The 2 heavy melee weapons and chain sword into the Rhino.
Good.
So you're on objective, so I reroll wounds, and I have lethal hits.
Yep.
So heavy melee weapon. That will be 1 lethal and 3 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 5s. 3 wounds.
Rerolling.
Rerolling, thank you. 3 wounds at AP3 because you're on an objective.
6s.
Oh, he was trying.
He tried his best.
He did.
Okay.
You explode.
Do I explode? I do
No.
not. Do I fight on death? I do not.
Let me try to punch your 8 bound.
Sure.
The 1 chainsword, which should be 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s, 6s are lethal. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s, but re-rolling. Re-rolling. 1 wound so far at AP2.
So 5 up. One
Down
damage.
down to 1.
Down to 1.
And the last cannon.
Okay. Not like this.
1 lethal hit. Rerolling wounds. 1 wound at AP 1. So
okay.
close.
Alright,
You're at 1. You will probably pick up the unit now.
Maybe.
But that will get me to bring it down for 4.
Yep. Okay. We'll do my jackals into the thingy. So 2 attacks on a skull smasher on a 4. Both hit. Looking for 6s. Nothing. And then we have 18 chainsaw attacks now because we didn't charge you.
And I did not kill him.
4s with sustained. These are bad. And we put 2 in.
And then, oh, thank you. The only thing left I can do is maybe swing back next turn if I survive.
The X's. 3 AP zeros. They could do it this time.
1 goes through.
Danny's a bully. Confirmed.
I'm an evil man.
All right, and then
8-bound.
8-bound, 5 attacks on 2s with sustain. So drop 1, pick up
5
1.
hits. Winning on 2s.
Winning on
strength 8.
2s.
4.
How many guys are there?
5.
I'm gonna CP reroll.
You did not.
No,
Choose
not in the fight phase. So 5 AP 2s.
5 ups. 2 will die.
You're such a bully.
Yes, I am. I'm a mean man. I'm gonna take care of those 2. And that will be my turn.
All right.
So your turn. See
Uh,
what you draw for secondaries.
Defense strongholds and mark for death. Who would you like to mark for death?
I don't have a choice.
It's just those 3, eh?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I fight before you here.
Yeah.
So first, let's see if I can kill your 8-bound.
Well, I might fall back.
Do you want to fall back?
I mean, maybe. Let's see if he passes the battle shock.
Because if you die, you would fight on death. Potentially fight on death.
Yeah. So let's see if he passes the battle shock. He does not, so he's not falling back.
Wait.
What's up?
Did you already give him primary for last turn?
Yes. The score.
The score is correct.
Did you score him for round 5 for his home for
No,
primary at least?
No,
I get
he's
10 primary.
he scores at the end of this turn.
Yeah. He's winning no matter what in that case.
Oh, really? Oh, are we on round 5?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
He scored 5 on turn 4, 5 on turn 3, 5 on turn 2.
Yeah.
And this turn he scores at the end. So does he just score 10?
He would at the very minimum he scores 8. Because he'll hold 5 for his home and then you'll get defend for 3.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just mark it.
Yeah.
You guys could just shake hands, I guess, on this one.
The only difference I guess would be teams if you want to try and go for an 11-9
I mean,
for getting
doesn't-
marked.
I mean,
And then
Oh, I'll give him the 10. That's
Yeah, give him
max
the 10.
score. And then it's just whether or not he gets marked. That's it.
pretty much
59-46. Really low scoring game.
59. Do you give him 10 for primary?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he holds his home and he holds
so
the
if
middle.
I were to, even if I get marked, I don't score anymore for WTC.
No,
Ah,
that's true.
Yes.
Right, because
I think so.
Oh, yeah, it's a good game.
Yes.
That was a roller coaster of emotions.
It was. There you
oh,
go.
yeah, GG.
My army hits hard, but it's made of paper.
Yeah.
It's the Raiders matchup. I felt like Jordan wasn't aware like that. It's like he's new to like the game. His army's changed enough, and then not knowing the matchup, he was like he thought for sure, and then he slapped back so hard.
Yeah, well, there was
He did-
that high risk play for Danny to desperate escape forward,
Yep.
and that kind of set the stage for everything that happened on turn 2.
Yep.
So that was my fault for charging. Seeing what your army did, I absolutely should not have put the Demon Prince in the middle, and I should not have tried to been cheeky with my Forge Fiend.
Yep.
That was just giving them up for free. So I mean, dice rolls aside, those were just
To be fair, that didn't make me feel like I needed to push.
Mm.
Otherwise, I would have been shoved in my deployment zone.
um
Because if I didn't, I would have just held back and picked off what I could see.
yeah.
The-
But seeing what my army does to your army, it wasn't necessary for me to force you to do that.
No.
And like
If-
my yeah. So yeah.
if Danny had killed those spawn,
I definitely rolled bad at the beginning, but it was kind coupled by 2 big mistakes of exposing that Forge Fiend and putting the Demon Prince in the middle.
Yes.
So, regardless of dice rolls, that was the incorrect thing to do. So it's easy to bitch in the moment, but that's what we learned. And
Learned. I need to keep Abaddon on the table.
+2 strength is wild.
Yep.
8 bound, like I don't think you need exalted 8 bound anymore.
No.
Because you got strength 10 8 bound at AP3.
And like the only thing that you worry about is like T11 or T12 at that point. And
Yeah.
I guess that would be the weakness for this list, because you don't have access to +1 wounds. If
Yeah,
you
so
ran
if-
into like knights with
yeah, then you go for like lethal hits.
yeah, and you're just trying to fish for
Yeah, and
sixes.
then like the Slaughter Bound, like go Super Saiyan, do dev wounds. Demon Prince has dev wounds on the charge. So like we do have some answers, and like Forge Fiends, I mean, still wounding on 5s. So,
Yeah. Still good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. I basically played
You're gonna play Demonkin at MTT or this?
this seems stronger. The other one's more fun. So seeing as I'm a sweaty player, I probably would pick this over the other one. The other one I need more reps in. That one's really hard to play.
Yeah, the blood letters can actually mess you up, like where to place them, when to place them.
And it's just like, and I don't have a lot of like trash. Like I played against McWhirp in a practice game 2 days ago, and I had to put a Forge Fiend in the middle for area denial, and then I lost the Forge Fiend. So I wrote a new list that only has 2 Forge Fiends and has Chaos Spawn and another unit of Flesh Hounds for more
Oh,
trash.
Chaos Spawn are so money.
Chaos Spawn are nuts.
Yeah, they're so good. I think the Chaos Spawn were what were missing from your last list.
Yeah, but there's just no room for it. The points just don't add up.
Oh, I just get rid of that Demon Prince. Fuck him.
He's so good though.
No, he isn't. He's a punk ass bitch. Dies.
Yeah, fair
Look,
enough.
How many 4s did he roll?
Actually 0.
Exactly 0. I have a thing. My Demon Prince always anytime he gets shot, it just never rolls 4s. He rolls 4s in combat though.
No.
I will say one thing you could have done when you shoved him forward was spend the 2 CP, reduce that to 1 for another -1 damage.
It's only in the fight phase.
Hey, Dan,
Oh,
I
not for shield
think
as well?
unless they changed it.
Double check that.
Danny, did you spend a CP to advance and charge the Chosen? There we go. That's exactly what I wanted on camera, right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I forgot they do that innately.
Yep, exactly.
Fuck.
Oh, what was it?
Chosen innately advance and charge. I don't have to spend a strict CP on them.
Oh. Oopsie. Well,
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, that would have been an
that's
extra
why
CP
we
for something,
put
like
practice in.
cycling a secondary.
Sure.
Yeah, it's only in the fight phase.
Actually, yeah, no, that would have made a big difference later on because there's several points when I was like, I wish I had a CP so I could move at the end of the fight phase.
Well, you kind of should have.
If only, if only. Oh well. Learned a lot this game for my first tabletop game with.
Oh, and reroll damage on your annihilators. Oh,
Danny
there it
felt
is.
bad for
Oh,
me.
Gareth loves this. Oh, he's watching you right now. Oh, that's
Dan-
right.
Yeah.
Danny,
That would have made a big difference and more times than I can count.
Danny felt bad for me, and he forgot on purpose.
No, well, first time with the
Perfect
army.
face fob. Yeah, I agree, guys. Okay, guys, I'm gonna wrap this one up because I gotta have dinner. My wife is. I can smell the chicken upstairs. Thanks for watching, guys. QR code on the screen if you want to join our Discord. QR code on the screen if you want to support the channel and become a member. We got some stuff probably coming up now. I've committed to doing the Talking Head show. The first one of those will be going over lists from MTT. I'm 100% doing that. Sunday the 18th, the lists are locked. This is assuming that we get all the lists in. We will probably do it Monday or Tuesday when we open up the lists for everyone else to look at. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll play us out with the music while the guys pack up.
Thank you.